This is Trevmac. He's a Siege TikToker that's most known for bringing competitive IGL content to the masses.
Slinky, you and I are gonna be pulled, and then get me into green pillar. Two of you guys should walk ops, and then one of you guys should play hop like bathroom, and just full pitch top.
But because of this, he's kind of been made fun of in the comp scene because he's sometimes seen as the content TikTok guy instead of a serious competitor. And well, for the most of his career, he's been hard stuck in T3 amateur. But today, things are different because he's playing in the Challenger Series lower finals. For those who don't know, Challenger Series is a tier 2 tournament in Siege where anyone can qualify through open qualifiers, and if you win the tournament itself, you make Pro League. With the new structure in Rainbow Six, at the end of every year, 2 teams get relegated and 2 teams from Challenger League. And this year, Trevmac qualified with a bunch of young players who have never played tier 2 Siege before, and they shocked everyone and made it all the way through to winners finals, unfortunately losing to Packer because, you know, Packer just never loses T2. But today they have a second chance against the best Mexican team in NA, Cruelty, who used to actually compete in the North American League before they got relegated. So today we find out, can a TikToker IGL who everyone passed up on and disregarded as competition shock the world and make Pro League? The upper finals, Trevmac unfortunately lost that, goes on the lower finals. This is the second chance and the final chance for him to make Pro League. Now, for those who don't know who Trevmac is, he is a TikToker. Well, he's not just a TikToker, but I'm going to brand him as a TikToker to clickbait the video. He makes a lot of TikToks, and for the longest time, he was like more so seen as like a content creator type of competitive player, but now he's in a position where he's taking a group of players who we have never really heard of, Millie, Vryonics, Nesta, Logger, up-and-comers that have basically played together, surprised everyone, but today they're against Mexico's best team. On the other side of the bracket, it's LATAM's Last Hope, basically a team that people have doubted in their Pro League stage last season, rightfully so, because they went like 0-9, because they were essentially gifted a spot because there was a Mexico-only qualifier. And sadly, Mexico as a region has weaker play of Siege compared to the broader North America, United States, Canada, play. So this time when they qualified against all of North America, and if they do qualify, they'll prove everyone wrong that they do actually, in fact, deserve the spot in the NAL. So who will make it? Mexico? Prove everyone wrong, or Trevmac? TikToker. I don't know how else to bait his name. TikToker, Trevmac. What's really inspiring about In Control is that like it's players we've never seen before, right? It's like every other team was kind of like thrown together last minute because like pro trials were fucking over everyone during the middle of Challenger quals and Challenger Series. Every other team was like a ragtag group of guys that we've all seen them play a million times in T3, T2. In Control rose up out of nowhere from the shadows. Garage player scene, pre-fire comes through. It's just one player here though. They're rotating underneath. Do they want to go for some sort of flank up like lobby stairs or something? I have no idea what's going on. There's C4 underneath. If the enemy goes for pillar plant, that's going to be no longer an option. Wall gets open. C4 underneath. Garage control held, but there's nothing pillar side. I mean, realistically, Latin's last health. If they start droning out pillar side, they can start going for pillar execute. Let's see if they can go for it. Here comes a util. Oh, Rovey gets to go to entry in the garage. They take garage, they take pillar, they take everything. They start planning on pillar, but there should be a C4 underneath happening right now. Oh, Ivan, perfect. Perfectly counters a C4.
So that entire plan will get thrown to the side. And as Logger gets fallen by Cadence, it's all down to Nesta. They tried to
God damn it.
Downstairs retake, but we're not.
I'm rooting. I can't lie to you. I'm rooting for Trevmac. I've been rooting for Trevmac this whole tournament because he's inspirational, but as of right now, it does kind of look like Cruelty looks infinitely stronger. I mean, I personally think the biggest thing about like In Control that we saw is that because they're like a newer and less experienced, it's very clear that the strategical strength that comes from the team is entirely reliant on Trevmac. And it's like whatever Trevmac cooks up, adaptation-wise, it's up to him. Otherwise, it's like pre-planned strats. Like pre-planned strats, pre-planned responses. If anything goes wrong in them, they look like they have no idea how to respond further than that. And the biggest thing with like Cruelty is and Packers that they are who they just lost to is that they've played in Pro League before. They've played against these scenarios. They've seen their enemies' responses. Holy shit, there's that Nomad Ironsides.
Nesta has had a few great games. Vryonics, Logger, all of them have shown elements of greatness. But
Kitchen
they just
X
need to
take
keep
X
consistent.
Cruelty
Like a
in
tier
control,
one
have
player.
top 4, they have E-box control, they have vert down on to vending right now.
Already getting pushed out of this vending side. The Goyo pop forced to rotate away. Those ram drones from Ivan are no joke. He's got to be careful in that locality.
It's a pretty good Kafe push. Use a lot of util. There's some of these player back. Gonna be able to take
Hello,
care
Mr.
of some
Uchini.
defensive
Hello,
activity
Ewan.
around the site. And now here is where LATAM's Last Hope can shift their
Rhinox
focus
still has
onto the
storage
actual
vert.
site, but spotting some players over by storage.
So you can still stop where like the
choice has to
plant
be
of this
made.
execute goes down, unless
Spend
LATAM's Last Hope
the
go for a
time
flood
that
through
you
this
have
nano wall.
and rotate over to try to contest those players, or do you commit to the actual site? It seems LATAM's Last Hope is doing the
Ooh,
latter.
Nesta getting
Threat
pushed out
to
now.
Push Nesta back.
Good
and
nades
now the
onto him.
shield player, and Nesta just has to thread
Nesta's
back
in the
and forth
shits.
and try to find
Damn,
some
Nesta's in the
safety.
shits.
He is in a
Nesta's got
completely
fucked.
stranded spot, and that's the problem. In control
Everyone's just
are not
falling.
helping with this push, and
Everyone
he
is
needs
falling. Did
Matumbo
Matumbo kill him from
finding
vert?
Veronix. Things are just going
I think
from bad to
Matumbo just
worse
killed him from
as
vert.
Trebmac
Oh no,
is
was he pushing him or was he pushing them through like
surrounded,
the
spotted,
breach? I
and
think that was the
taken
breach.
down. Millie is
I think
the
Matumbo
last
just
one
killed the guy
standing
on
in a
vert
1
through like
versus
up
4.
through the
Flames
floor
Ivan
from
on the
breach.
lurk. But he still has to go up against Cadence.
Oh,
on that
it's
Blackbeard,
two
and
dominating
3
rounds
more
from
of
X Cruelty
LATAM's
right now. It's
greatest.
looking bad.
The sights,
Monte now
the
Brett
option.
from X
They
Cruelty.
turn back to this top 4.
They're opening guarded side again, but
on this
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised to see if this became a like a garage take at any point. It might not be actually. Other guarded take. Is there C4 underneath this time? Nesta's underneath with impact, but he can't do anything here. He's gonna go for a lobby flank. That's gonna be the response this time.
A very common thing for Matumbo to be on. Loves the
Cruelty
shield.
and PL again would be cool for the viewers. I mean, they got Ivan. That's the biggest thing. I mean, they were like, they had glimmers of hope in stage 1, right? And then they dropped their best player.
Kind of forgot. I think
Now that they have Ivan back, they look infinitely better again.
think about how strong
This Cruelty, you have to give them credit. They look way better than the last Cruelty. Nomad charge on the
the
E-box.
skill ceiling gets a little bit lower.
Manages to
so
get
you
out of
figure this
there.
out.
Matumbo shields up in
Half damage to
time.
Matumbo. Here's that time denial. You've got the Goyo, and that's gonna stop this team for about 10 more.
Oh, did they know that
seconds.
Nesta's
You've
flanking?
got the smoke in Trebmack's
Nesta's underneath.
pocket.
There's a
So
Nomad.
far, we're not seeing any of those direct engagements, and granted, that is just part of the site. You're not really going to have too much happen until you actually engage upon the site. But we'll see how much real
Oh,
pressure
Monte already
this
pushed
team
it. He
actually
can get
puts on
ISO'd here,
Matumbo.
low key.
Hopping in, and this
Wait,
was
why is
scary.
no one
It was a
helping him?
pinch from LATAM's Last Hope.
I feel like
Millie and Veronix immediately going down inside of servers, but there's a pick on the side of In Control.
Oh, that's case down, but I feel like right there, the Montaigne should have been fucked when he swung in.
Trebmac is blind.
Ah, it feels like there's no like help for In Control.
Like 007.
Like, where are the crossfires? Where's anyone helping them? Like, Montaigne should be fucked. Who's holding the other doors? Is it because they hit garage at the same time? And how are we losing garage? Like, how are they managing to hit garage at the very end and like they just run through them? Fuck, man.
Shows up big here.
What up, Jolly
and
Ty?
In Control are certainly losing control of this game already. They need something out
I
of
hate that
this.
shields are pretty good and sitting a good chunk of pro. Me too.
Yeah,
Me too. I think it takes away from the
is at
game.
the point where
I don't
it's
even
like-
think shields are that
but it
fucking
is
nerfed to
still
be 100%
not
with you.
good to see
Like, I think they still
In
could do like a lot of their. I mean, they're obviously weaker, which is really good, right? Because they can't vault the barricades
On a more
instantly. But
positive note,
and then limb damage reversion also made them a lot weaker.
have.
But yeah, it feels like they can still do their job properly.
Challenger Series.
I mean, that game sense doesn't matter. Aim does, and I told them to watch our game sense versus aim.
Well,
Well, the thing is like, aim matters. Aim beats out game sense until you're like plat. If you're beginning the game and you can't hit the broadside of a barn, obviously aim's gonna matter. But once you can hit to the broadside of a barn, then it stops mattering.
Qualify to the Europe and MENA League. Now, TSA actually are LFO now due to rules and restrictions because they can't have 2 secrets in the league. E36 and Can You Be My Enemy making it to APAC North.
Oh,
and I'm gonna hold that thought for a
that's
moment.
finally-
Blitz is already in, but Veronix
Finally
finds
good
that kill
play here.
onto Ivan as well as Pyrox. So as this plant starts to go down and it gets off, In Control find themselves 2 kills
I'm In
upstairs.
Control, Veronix.
That's Trebmac to fall on the side of In Control. The
Cruelty just went for like a plant on site while rushing the vert above. Going for a fast hit on that. In Control finally wake up. Yeah, Latam's last hope. Latam just. Their plan was essentially go for plant on double wall, smoked off, but then there was a warden above, so they distract the warden above with the fast hit.
Slam by Millie.
I gotta lock in more.
Four
I'm not paying
versus two,
attention.
a great round here
Let's fucking
from
go.
Veronix
Let's
as
fucking
he
go.
secures his third.
Well
Matumbo
done,
stuck
Veronix.
inside the site,
Good wake
and
up.
as Ivan gets a fourth
Another
stick over
fast
on
hit.
that top floor control. It
The
seems
back-to-back
like
fast hits for
playing
Cruelty.
offsite.
Does he have a
Gotta
read?
need something a
Oh, I
little
think he has a
different
read.
this
Oh, big C4! Holy shit!
The C4 from
Good
Lager
fucking
is so
read by
well
Lager.
read.
Holy
Finds
shit.
Rovi and Matumbo.
Wow,
Veronix finds
Lager.
Kaden as well. It looks
Wow.
like everybody's in a 4K
Alright, they're not letting
fiesta,
themselves get
as
run
it's
over anymore.
Lager with his third,
Fastest did
looking
not
to
work
hunt
against any
down the
control.
final
Last time
player
Sasso have to do something else
outside
next round. They have to
of
start slow
kitchen.
again.
Incredibly
Beautiful
well
C4.
read there, but no longer have to go to. They can choose whatever site that they
Wow.
please, except
Brilliant.
for that basement. Ivan finds millions
2-3 now,
of
evening it back up.
to
Bit of a
finish
slow
the
start
job.
now, but the
In
biggest thing is how can you do against a slow thing?
slowly closing the
How can
gap.
you, what can you do if Latin's Lasso goes slow? That's the biggest problem now.
Where
Because in control GG, like they can clearly shut down that fast hit, but can they shut down a slow hit as well?
That was
Like a
stopped
regular
by a
start.
Warden.
They go garden across, but it looked more like garage. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Montaigne go up garage here. Nomad to Nomad off E-Box and Nomad off the IT breach. Is the storage site door castled off? Is that what's going on? I think it's lurked on. And this is what I meant. Like it gets more like default opening. It looks like again Cruelty are just like folding them. So in control actually like just got 2 rounds off of like failed rushes, and we were able to read the rushes pretty well. Like the moment they go against like again a more default opening out of Latin's Last Hope, it's very hopeless at least.
This is going from bad to worse already, and in control, they're losing site control.
I think tear down that castle, no?
He has Case, so he has to do
They
something.
both cross the left side,
First pick for
or do they get a
in control.
C4 underneath
Shrek
with the
finds
pulse
that
able to
pick.
ping him out?
He is immediately traded.
He's pinging out where
So
this
separated.
Montaigne is, but the moment he moves to the other side, it's fucked. The
He's just
close
so
pulse
far away
cast.
from one another.
Fucking plant's going
As
down.
that plan
So we have
switches
Valcam?
back,
Do they have Valcam? Do they have Valcam? Do they have
the
Valcam?
C4 to go
They have
off.
Valcam?
They have a ping on it, but I don't
Oh
know if there in
no.
time. He's not going to be able to deny that plan. That C4
Time is way too late. They're trying to commit that win con.
Their entire plan is out
Yeah,
the
it's fucked.
window. Veronix
It's
is gonna
just
have to look for
every
some-
time that Latin's also
that
played a
love
default
fight with
opening,
the
they just
Reaper,
completely
there's
walked
just
over
no
in
way.
control.
As Matumbo's pistol might even be more accurate than that. Lager now being pushed out by this Montaigne, and it is a sweep. As Last Hope.
Hey, who do you think is the best T2 player currently?
On this defensive half
Uh,
in controls. It really just
I
felt
made
like there was a lot
Packer,
of fear going
yeah.
on it.
A bar
In control switch
there
to the attack
for
now.
to get through the
Defense is a disaster for them, so really hope like the attacks looks better because honest to God, every single time they get any normal attack, like logically a default XL execute, folded. Folded. So hopefully attack's a stronger suit. I mean, it seemed like in the other games attack was a stronger suit here, but we'll see. Clash was hidden. He was prone during the prep phase, so they probably don't know that they have Clash on the board. Nomad is a slight counter, but I mean, he's probably gonna put a lot down for E-Box and like IT, so it's probably not gonna be having one pocketed and shit.
And try to figure out where Matumbo's playing.
You think Kaden and Rovi better than Fatal or Skimsy? I mean, if Fatal and Skimsy were having attitude issues, then yes.
I've always been a Scorpion guy.
Like, if Kaden and Rovi had allowed them to be a more cohesive unit of a team, then yes.
FMG9 undoubtedly pretty good at range.
I know, like, Fatal and Skimsy probably had better, like, fragging power, but it doesn't matter if you're, like, if the reason for them, like, not being in the team is attitude and, like, toxicity. Right. Ying's on the E-Box. Oh, wow. Brilliant value. Wow! Trev Mac. Wow. Beautiful Ying shotgun hop with the E-Box. Good commitment. Double hop, too. His player would have had his back.
And that is so much space taken and such a big problem dealt with early on.
It's just an absolutely beautiful play from In Control. You have the player outside of connector, giving that vision
Well
off,
done.
you're able to immediately hit that pinch. The
Oh,
Candela
no.
is out. One
no.
shotgun
Don't
blast
go
to
for the second one.
gonna
Holy
hit.
shit. Thank
You
God.
need to win this if you're Kaden, but the air jab goes off. He's able to
Good job.
survive
Good
for the time
swings.
being,
There we go,
but
in control.
since he gets
Way better than the
up,
attacks
he's
already. Big
unable
Trev
to
Mac
find
Daddy on the
his
IGL for the attack.
And In Control,
Calling the gaps, calling the
wonderful
collapses. Let's fucking go.
attack. Talk
Playing Warden seems so selfish to use me personally. What?
Is taken, even Jasmine's taken. Like
What? Why did this?
Sorry.
I think that his innocent
What's
play
the
to try
hit?
and look
Oh,
for
he's gonna
info
flip a
over
hit
Mike
to somewhere else
Collins
entirely off this breach getting
really
open.
wasn't that well read,
I mean, it looks
especially
like
considering
Trev Mac
the
looks like he's about to
box
hit some
was
shit,
shut.
bro.
Like,
Hit some devious shit.
that's a
Aqua?
little suspicious, but
Is he gonna walk up the Aqua
regardless, it
stairs?
I don't think Matumbo's
Being
gonna
that
make that same
motherfucker.
mistake again. So we still have to beg
I
the
think it's an
question,
Aqua collapse.
How are In Control going to deal with this clash one more time, right? Like this is still a
I
problem.
think, but I think
Just because
a lot of times
Matumbo
last stuff
got
I've
out
read
last
it.
round, it doesn't mean that he can't get caught out this
Yep.
round, right? Like
They know
there's a
the
chance
Clash
he
is
could
here. I
find a
don't
way.
think they're going to commit to this anymore now, especially if Clash of Wardens double them. Then they're going to rotate somewhere else. Exactly. So Nest is going to rotate somewhere else.
Rely on the rest of the shield play. There's also the possibility that In Control would just try to ignore him. Veronic's smoking out the Raptors door,
Ooh.
trying to look for that peek from Pyrox.
Oh, did the Thermite breach glitch? Yo, that's fucking shocked. See, I was like, why does the breach look like that? Okay, they have garage control. That's good. Thermite needs to open this wall out now to the left.
So early control taken here by In Control.
They get a breacher over here onto Raptors wall to make this more open than previous.
With In Control stacked up on Raptors, all that Last Hope have to
Good
do is
Ying
launch
here.
its
Good
way
rotate to
middle of the right
Aqua.
wave side, thrown all the way from Raptors.
I feel like the push is still a little less potent if they don't have
a
a garage Raptors wall open.
There's that C4.
Regardless of how much map control they have. Oh, bad C4, but good for In Control though.
Doesn't land its mark, and they now know where Rovi is, but Ivan finds
Ying's the
Millie.
staircase goes for the other guy.
Across
Perfect.
here.
Oh,
He's
but the
gotta be
feet.
careful of the player nearby,
The
and
clutter,
it's
yeah, and that's why you need this wall
two.
open on the left,
Longer
because they can just
dice
move around
C4.
everywhere on site no matter what.
Left hand's Last Hope make this one look easy. Pyrox off that swing gets capitalized on, but Trebmac is spotted by this Clash. Can he get him with a shotgun? Doesn't seem like he can just yet.
I mean,
Reaper now
yeah.
in hand, air jab successful.
any tips on to get into coaching? Nope.
Trebmac's
Just love the commentating for the appreciate you, AOKB.
thrown out the entire top floor, realize that it's clear, start to make their way through.
Basement room clear and control.
It's all gonna be
No
around
big
small-
roamers here actually. It's mainly
There's
staircase
so much
layers.
of
Yeah, it's mainly like cargo
all
stairs,
in control.
exo stairs. No real roam setup up here.
Just to make things even slower, and you've got Pyrox
Garage side is free.
sending fall off. The moment that he's spotted
And then they can ram bug through. I think they're gonna go for single wall execute. It's most logical, and then they're gonna ram above cargo side, etc.
I don't know if he's aware of that.
Big damage on a Pyrox.
And get tagged up from kitchen, but he's gotta be
Oh,
careful.
bad by
He
Pyrox
swings
right there. They're
out,
like,
though. Instead of going deeper in, Millie was on that flank regardless, tried to get away, but Pyrox loses his life. I thought Kaden was gonna be there for the swing, but he will simply back up for now. Potentially looking for that pick later, but as he's
oh my
flushed,
god.
he actually
There's a wait.
goes
They're
for
just
the
fucking
peek,
flooding
and
down.
Millie finds him.
Holy
They're
shit.
gonna take advantage of this. They're gonna
Really
have
sad.
cams and they're gonna start to take space. Rovi possibly looking for a play, but that's
Control just keep it slow, honestly. Same thing here. Like if fast hits are not working, just keep it slow. Oh, rat spot found. Brilliantly done. Well done by Nesta.
Oh, but Humba just kind of accepts his fate, prone under the boogie. It's Ivan for one, but
Well
you have
done.
so
Really well
many
done by
more
In Control
bodies
here.
to go through. This ram making so much headway.
Plank gonna start
onto
going
the
down now.
site,
Trev back on
and
exit
there's
door.
nothing Latin's
Looks like it.
left
Plank
to
goes
do.
down. Smoke comes through. Not gonna hit the planner though.
He's gonna throw out a smoke canister, but blind due to the flashbang. This is gonna start things off. 45 seconds, and now Rovi with the vertical up above, with the diffuser down, with players right in front of him.
You should force Gunner to stop playing rank and join the watch party. Nah, you got it. You can play rank. You can play wank. Holy shit, Barb, Melusi.
My issue with that last
They can't run. Yeah, they do love running back the same site over and over and over like that. And last round it works out because it forced In Control to like switch up their attack and go for something faster, which ended up not working. But this time, you can drop the exact same lineup. So it looks like they're gonna go for the exact same thing.
Bending stairs. If Kaden is able to
Morning, Fight. Good morning, Eternal Dragon.
swing just to get the trade onto Pyrox and not wait about 5-10 seconds before then swinging, I think you're going to find a lot more success, because that's the idea of the
Why do you think
trade.
Packer didn't succeed in
Yeah, you
T1
may
last
lose
time?
something, but you gain something
Last time was
in
a
the
Matey, right?
process.
Last time, or what was last time Packer on JJ's
Plan,
team?
just use the buck, use the ram, use the
Would
Daemon,
you technically
and
count
just
JJ's
make as
team?
much vert
I don't
as
know.
you can onto the site, because as much as the roam failed,
Are you high? Yes, I'm
anchors
high.
on site did not have much of a better time because of how good Nesta and Millie
Because Matey, then he was like yelling like a fucking,
into cafeteria
like a really good team, and he just didn't know how to handle himself.
Cargo this time.
And then on JJ's team, I don't really know. I didn't watch their game, so I don't know.
Yeah, like last time, we'll just fall off of this. Not losing 2 bodies at the start though.
Oh, C9 for all of his stage 1. That is true. I forgot that.
Fight to speak of.
Yeah, I don't really know. Maybe like poor shield play. I don't really know. But either way, like he has to add value to some team if he keeps winning CL over and over and over again, right? So I think he needs to find his stride in Pro League. He's kind of hitting the achieved. He's like modern day achieved, where he just keeps Keeps doing well on T2 over and over and over and over again.
From that vert down below, he has to be careful.
And it looks like it works out this time because this time in control, they go for cargo stairs instead of XO, where to find their picks, and the C4 and the smokes just work out better for them. Smoke finally dies though. They have so much. They have Malusi's, they have barbed wire, they have nitros. They make this one choke point in the map such a fucking kill box. It works out for them.
Keep your head on a swivel here in control. You aren't
running back the side seems just to work, but single breach, what? Single wall, is it open? Do they have anything to stop the plant with? 1 C4, so if they get to, if they do get to pillar, it's semi-doable, especially if they can kill the C4 before them. Matumbo overswings just a little bit and it's doable. Double, now, drop, Animus side. And there is no one in cargo right now. Oh, default plan coming through, no one cargo. This is gonna be a big gap here. C4, 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 C4. This.
Is anything gonna happen? It's not.
No one retook cargo. And they have Posty from Hatch too. This post play from Hatch is so fucking huge. Nesta has it. They have to flank up. Someone has to run up the cargo stairs or exo stairs. If they only one from Latin last up wants to win this. Cargo stairs, there's a guy walking up. There's a guy walking up. Big gunfight up top here. Nesta's gonna die. Oh, Nesta, what a vault! Oh, finally dies. 20 seconds left. They're gonna go on the hatch. Good sprint by Trev. Good. Oh, but he overswings at the very end there. Oh, good power though. Very good power by Latem's Last Hope. The good flank was at the best time there. Because once you take kill Nesta up top, then the hatch becomes a thing. I think Trevmac did a really good job crossing the pillar. But he swung left. He swung left for no reason, I think. I think if he stayed behind the pillar, he would have won. It was a good decision. Match point, Latam's Last Hope, man. It's close. What do you think they added role queue to siege for rank? I think it'd be like less deathmatch. People are actually going to play useful ops. That's not the problem. Never ever add role queue to siege. Ever.
Exactly what they're going to need to do here. They've swapped their lineup quite a bit. They've got a Monty, a Glass.
Terrible idea.
Two hard breachers as compared to
problem is rank 2.0. It's always has been rank 2.0. Couldn't that help? Nope. Not more than just getting rid of rank 2.0.
Rather soft destruction rather than dealing with hard destruction. But again, as we've harped on in basically every single attacking round, upstairs the clash is up and is going to be a problem if it isn't dealt with.
Hector's drinking beer and watching CL. This cocky motherfucker. This guy thinks everything is sweet ever since he would CL a million at a time, huh?
Into the building over by Mudroom and is looking to force Pyrox out of rafters with Logger in tow with those
bro, look what happened to Overwatch when they added roll queue, bro. Look how good the game's doing now.
On the attacking lineup is that Ying.
Like they're not always like 2 supports, 2 entries, and 1 flex every round, bro. Not how that works. It's not how our game works. It's more like 4 flex every single round. That's what it is.
Kind of deprived himself of lethality here. He's on the
game is doing really well. Yeah, the game is doing pretty good.
Operator, but it means
not a good example. Overwatch is doing great. I don't know.
And
I don't know. You ask any Overwatch player, like, they like their game or not. I don't know.
And now it's Ivan for 2, and Latam's Last Hope are knocking on the door of victory.
Well, if I knew that their plan was to just
it's a 3-2-1 push work, all push work and rank, yes. A 3-2-1. 3-2-1's always good.
But the 3 versus 5, it's a lot more difficult of a scenario here, and Trevmac is stranded because of this clash.
What the fuck is going on?
Is forcing the clash back. You're gonna need something big out of him here as Pyrox finds 2 and
Latem's Last Hope take though. I was too focused on talking about roll queue. Latem's Last Hope take one map away from making pro league. They say good map. Trevmac team against the back. Sad day for Trevmac fans like us, chat. Uh-oh, what's going on? What's going on, chat? What happened that first round? Can you guys recap it for me? Can you let me know? Can you tell me? Can you speak to me? Speak to me. What's going on? Big shit? Yeah, big shit. You missed an insane round? Oh, no. Expert boy, they give it the sub. And I appreciate you, man. Love brother, yes, sir. That time got slammed. Oh, okay. In control, dominated first round. Very well played by them. Okay, let's hope they keep it the same pace. That's all I need to see from them, bro. That's all I need to see from them. Hopefully, first map was a lab, like a lab specific thing, a map specific thing. Hopefully, in control, I'll have this better on Kafe as opposed to, but I don't know. We'll see.
And so what do Latam's Last Hope?
Tried to start, then failed to 3v4 execute. Ocean word. Trev team slammed them. Nothing special. Oh shit, Millie. Early spawn peak.
on the
Oh,
solid
that's
snake.
pretty.
Who's
That's a strat I haven't seen in a while.
in and out of a lot
The
of
holes
games.
from
Not seeing
pillar to look
too
at
many
through red hatch when they get into
consistency.
shop. I haven't seen that in
Really
too long of a
enjoys
time.
solid snake, but nobody else
Hole's
is
first
doing
pick was
it.
tragic, but they got it. Oh shit, word.
I think going after a couple of these other players on solid snake is probably going to be preferred.
Soft pressure, bottom white stairs on the barbed wire. Put that thread out there of the lurk.
The Deimos, the Lion, the Snake, like they are trying their best to find these isolated picks. It's a great adaptation for Last Hope. In theory,
They have a player playing a shop with no castle on the board. Castle's not even in band, but he's playing in there regardless. Interesting. Probably might be just playing to drop down and play in pillar later in the round. Ooh, hop out onto heaven. Wow, he tanks that? Wait, Rovi tanks that?
Rovi, yeah, nice try.
Side player found, scanned.
Oh, that is so rough. That is like, Nesta was built for that engagement. He had the M870 in pocket, hopped out the window with the ping.
What a
There might be
fucking
second
gap take
player
by
found. His
Ivan.
logger is caught lacking
And it looks
by
like this kind
Ivan.
of strat
So
of just
much intel here for Last
poking and
Hope.
prodding around the map for like lurk
TK.
picks works out for
Lily
Last Hope.
falls next.
Default execute probably would have lost against whatever strat they were going against, but now Latin's losses were playing their game. They're just going for picks around the map.
Just get away with robbery, as that is a highly
That's fucking crazy that he fucking tanked that. Royal Penguin, thank you for the sub. We don't add. Do 2 teams make it to PL or 2 teams make it to PL? Royal Penguin. Pulseman is a big band, so they have less intel. Ooh, that is big. That is true. That is true. That is true.
He had
Pulse and Valkman. I hacked your 3 echoes, by the way. Oh, shit.
on Rovi, and I thought he shot. I don't know. Maybe my ears are deceiving, but
Did they even have a Bravo last round? I don't even remember. I don't
Two
remember.
rounds.
Packer C made it yesterday. Yeah, Packer C made it yesterday.
back-to-back, going from
Reading pillar extend with no traps. White brown is interesting. Unless Ivan cleared everything. I think the only thing I saw was the barbed on white. But they just kind of walked. So I don't really know. That is a shield. I don't know what that shield does, but that is one.
Maybe.
Is it maybe so that they can get through like freezer double?
You would like to win this.
Or is it against freezer double? That's an interesting. Yeah, I might see what that does in ranked.
Kind of degrade your mental.
Would you ever go back to coaching for pro teams? Nope. There's Cruelty in English or Spanish.
Then you have some really
Never seen Pro League site setups look so unique. Oh, real?
Not cost you, but add up.
They're very like once you watch more and more, it's gonna get like all like really like the same. Solarez, thank you for the sub, but you don't add, appreciate you, man. Like the sites are gonna look all the same to each other once you watch more and more and more because there's just kind of just like an optimal default way to do things, right?
Mental is set straight.
Yeah, I think after winning a round like that and then just losing it equally as hard is going to definitely play some mind games on.
You missed when the CL had to play the
Site
pro
switch
team
up
for their
is
spot.
another
Yes,
mental reset.
I do want them to be the case again, but I guess this is more like standard sports where like the teams get rotated out no matter what.
Wind up behind the shield. They are literally playing the way Rainbow Six Siege was intended to be played, like just stacking up outside.
Ooh,
the
big
door,
vert though.
walking in like it's-
There's no horizontal extension on this, I think. I mean, is there a coat play? There is a coat play, but there's no horizontal extension typically like you would see Bakery hold, VIP hold. They have double reinforced freezer walls. So they're more so playing vert. Rovi already got a kill above. This is not looking good because up top was the big. Oh, Rovi's typing already. Oh no.
He's typing. He is
But-
trying to talk in control on this defense. Drops the haha, and Nesta, who has been
This is looking bad because
not like the
they can get more picks horizontal. This coat guy's the next isolated pick, right? He has double frost mat on his coat window. That's insane.
fortunately
2 frost mats on coat window. That is a nuts way. Good pick by Trapback. That's gonna be huge. That's gonna swing the pressure back around. He needs to keep aggressive. Nesta types back. Haha. They have vert hold above. Net Trapback gets 2. Another one. I mean, Last Hope just looked what the fuck was that? Like, just walking? The default thing to do is to get bait control, open up the wall, then like put a guy on mining window, then they can plant right here. I mean, obviously considering after you like Trapback doesn't have to worry about his like only gunfight then after that, because if you're threatening the plant, then Trapback has to look at the plant, then the guy can backstab Trapback.
And he gives himself a very good chance at winning a gunfight like that, leaving Pyrox with, quite frankly, nothing to He's gonna have to pick up the diffuser in the site. The 4 players are
Little reset for
scattered
Latin's
all
Last Hope.
across the map. We're simply just gonna have to wait.
Is
this
Kafe
out.
attack or defense sided?
I don't know, maybe
I always thought it was even
of the patience.
or attacker sided, but it looks like at the last events they've been defender sided, and I don't know why.
In and out, like
I think defense has just learned how to live through like the cocktail kill.
It felt like they were just really timid the whole time on that defense.
What role would you say Shaiko is now? I'm sure they're gonna put him in the same role. I mean, otherwise he's just not Max. Ooh, Vriatic said your careers are on the line. Crazy shit talk. I mean, hey, that might be a pretty good dig because, honest to God, Latin Last Hope, they're the expected favorites, right? They've been in Pro League before. They should be winning this. In Control's the up-and-coming. Echo ban for them, so they're trying to deny all info right now. Echo, Valk, and Pulse ban. Very interesting bets with Latin Last Hope. But was it an overcook? Because Azami's now up, Castle's now up. They can play in shop, they can play in piano. A lot of shit going on. Full X Factor off ban lineup from In Control here. Capital, Grim, Glaz.
They were expecting a potential site like this. We are going to have an extension up onto that third floor.
Mining now.
And we saw
Azami plays inside a piano.
Played
Let's
so you're going to have that information of the 3 drones that he
Bigger exploit. Do you think G2 would sign me? I'm gold 3. Yes, they should sign you. Can't they play solos from below? They could play solos from below, that is true, but it's more like, I think they don't want the threat of a hop-out cocktail side. Because I don't know what In Control has been playing on Kafe. I'm sure this was off a Kafe VOD from earlier in the tournament that I just didn't watch. But, like, I'm assuming they used the Echoes and Pulse and Valk to go for runouts on people. I'm assuming that's what that is. I would be so nervous in Pro League, especially if they're trash talking me too. Damn. That'll be self-awareness, though. Well, you gotta be cold.
Echo's great in so many different scenarios. Like you can just throw 3 drones around the map and have them all lurk. You can have 2 on site and 1 roam. Like honestly, one of the best changes they've made to Echo in a long time. He is so good now and actually playable. But they need to find their intel elsewhere. They're gonna need to find their plant denial elsewhere. We know that Latam's Last Hope are no strangers to a direct. And this site, you could direct just about as easily as any site in the game. You just hop in through that red hallway.
You know, JJ gotta be tweaking my tempo. So close to being back in Pro League. Oh, shit, word. Oh, I spent like 1/3 of my siege time watching comp. Oh, let's fucking go, Voluntary. I mean, siege comp is where it's at. I think it's the best representation of the game.
That simple. But you're not gonna do that just yet because they need to establish a little bit of control over by that CS side, that cigar shop side. Now, if they choose to push any further, that's completely up to them. I don't know if this is true, but it looks like Veronix is already backed up from piano. And Millie has been
into the rat spot. Does he live that? Oh, tries to hop over, but he dies. Why didn't he have the bar shot out?
Unaware that he was already spotted, and that's
why didn't he have the bar shot out? That's fucking big blunder. Power to bottom white. Oh, Ivan just gets 2.
As well,
Holds him.
He has nobody around him.
Smoke on the white stairs.
Man up against those 2 players. It's a good idea in practice because potentially
go for the kill.
Get a trade, but you're just delayed enough that Ivan can
trade by Vriatic. I feel like he hit that impact on the Blackbeard. Maybe he thought the Blackbeard back up.
Latam's Last Hope's ability to win this round. I don't want to say that it feels like Ivan just completely cracked it wide open. But if he dies,
I should try comps and so invested, but I don't know. I mean, here's the thing though, playing and watching is like different, you know? Like you don't need to play because you watch. Like I feel like watching and enjoying and playing are different things. Like if you play, you enjoy like actually being in it. Yeah.
In control, despite their strengths on this defense so far.
Do Secret have 2 teams in EML because the Academy won? No, they can't have 2 teams. The team, the Academy has to sign to a different team. They got dropped and are posting LFO. Yeah, you're not allowed to have 2 teams. It's conflict of interest. Yeah, they have to drop one.
It just never feels like In Control have any elasticity on the defense. If they lose a player in the round, it can really just snowball all the way into a round loss. There's so many scenarios where this has happened throughout In Control's Challenger Series run. Gonna need to see a switch up here, especially against a team like Latam's Last Hope, who have, I'll call him the hole puncher. Like those little hole punchers that you make in a paper. That's Ivan, right? Like he just goes wherever he wants and clears a path. He carves a path for his team. And In Control don't really have a direct way to deal with that. It kind of just feels like if they get the opening engagement.
Well, they can play Orgles. I assume they can. Yeah, teams can play Orgles if they want to. Yeah.
Is able to get.
Not gonna lie, speaking of Europe, I'm surprised Heretics didn't make it. Well, that's on them for fucking dropping a player after making SI. Like, why would they do that? When do you think G2 releases their roster? I hope soon. I'm gonna be alpha for long, bro. I love Pro League. I only want to join because I love putting you in high pressure situations. Let's go, dude. I love your YouTube videos. This is my first time actually streaming. This is better for all the info. Let's go, Slump Days.
Another thing about Labs was In Control found themselves at a deficit on their, less preferred site, but they were chasing that throughout the entirety of the second half, and they were much less.
Putting the SSG roster is gonna be, it's gonna be Dream, Aiden, Tax, Red Bullies, right? Giddy and whoever the fuck.
Get around. Latam's Last Hope would immediately fire back with one of their own.
Default red entry, piano take, last time's last hope.
Split that you really do prefer on something like the defense, especially on a map like Kafe.
Bravo, that's who it was. Yes. Thank you.
Much better in the future.
What the fuck happened to this breach?
You've already lost the first map. You lose here, and it's done. You have to wait another year to potentially go to
C4 on to shop. Will it come through now? Shield crosses past the C4 holes. I mean, they should know that these are C4 holes. Billy, waiting. C4. Yeet! Good pick by Millie right there. I'm surprised Mutombo didn't call it out to his team. I feel like it's just so blatant. Like, you see those holes, you walk over them. C4 to, almost gets one in the cocktail.
Off that window. This is good utility play here from In Control. Now it's all about keeping control of this situation that they have found themselves in. Ivan is on the
Mutombo pushes through. They're flooding through. Big flood through here by Latam's Last Hope. They fall off now. Millie's gets another pick on the comeback. There's players isolated. On Pixel, there's another player. Oh, on the white. Mutombo's getting some. Mutombo has clawed armor, bro. How the fuck? There's a guy white stairs, so there's a guy Pixel, and he gets all of them. I mean, this guy's fucked too. Wow. Good movement by Nesta. Nesta, please. Don't die to me. No, Nesta, man! Mutombo's literally in flow state! He said, why is he alone? What are you... Wait, Mutombo! You just got 4 kills, you just gonna sit there, like sitting there, you're the 2v1?
Makes that plant.
Come on, Millie.
Millie sprints across and takes some space. Ivan's now been spotted.
Why did Mutombo just sit in front of that guy, like, as if nothing was gonna happen to him?
Start to go for that plant again. Hops off of it. 20 seconds. Millie has no utility.
I mean, Ivan should stick here. Let's be real. Ivan should stick until it what the fuck is Ivan doing? Ivan's freaking out.
Millie holding strong. There's a camera on him. Ivan's great in these scenarios, but so is Millie.
Yeah, Ivan's freaking the fuck out. Hit the clip and froze. Oh, it's a word.
It was concerning at first. Mutombo stacked up 4 bodies over on that white take.
The Nomad flanked him. The Nomad was repelling in through white window. Repel, I think. But like Mutombo just sat in front of him for no reason.
So much about
Excel.
this tournament.
It's crazy that he's
Is
getting.
Millie up and coming or Unk? I'm pretty sure Millie's up and coming. I thought he was the old Millie's that was like old as shit, but no, it's not the old Millie's.
And I think he plays.
Someone was definitely clipping that and died. Oh, shit, word? Clip on a hotspot? I don't know if Millie's on a hotspot today or not.
Little mental tricks. Like 3 fakes.
I mean, Ivan was like shitting himself, I'm not gonna lie.
Rotate back, and then going towards the laundry rotate and firing a couple shots there. He does.
He is on hotspot? Holy fuck. He's still on hotspot today? Damn.
On that door frame the entire.
What about Kason? Kason's not 18, so he can't play in T2 right now. Millie using turtle tactics? Yes, sir. Can't show JJ Mutombo hit a 4K. Oh, word.
Play by him, and it's an
Does JJ hate Mutombo or something?
For In Control, because Latam's Last Home, they would win reading, which is a site that was really something that they cemented.
Chat, soul food or pho? What's the play?
To, at best, get a 3.
What's the play for little old me to get?
Before the last round, I talked about was a very bad thing for them. Crazy stuff happening on Kafe.
Yeah, 4-2 advantage is exactly what you need to try and close this out on attack. So for In Control, a lot of pressure still remains on them.
Even.
You have to wonder if that round... I mean, I don't even know if you could chalk after that. That was, like, incredible to watch. Mutombo gets 4, Millie gets 4, like, them going 1v1. If I'm In Control and Last Hope, I'm on both sides going, like, yes, like, that was insane. Like, we can win this still. You got Tremac on the Solus, who has been quite a problem for Last Hope. Irex is already taken down to half HP as well. HP advantages, kind of what you need against a team like Latam's Last Hope, who will play their aggressiveness and play it at all times.
Is it just me or did it look like Scott Shiker was in Scotland, not China? Yeah. Jason's not 18. I thought he was Stompin's age. He's not Stompin's age. Who won map 1? Map 1, Latem's Last Hope.
Kind of gonna be all for naught. Because it seems like they aren't. Last Hope are looking for this horizontal take. They've got themselves repelled on windows. Matumbo might just hop in here. He cleared a ton of those Kibas with that grenade.
Ivan against 2 players underneath, I believe. Yep.
In his line of sight. Nesta and Trebek
Do they have him hunted down? Oh.
Nesta knows something.
Impact through into Bakery. They know they're powering him. Ivan in another 1v2. He did this the other round too. Oh, Ivan's just out moving these guys on the roam clear. The Lurk V roam. Another doe call comes through. Ivan just single-handedly like winning the gunfights out against everyone right now.
Ivan is just
Now Caden's hitting side. Oh no.
This is happening.
Ivan's distracting everyone underneath, and it's a 4v3 onto side, or 4v2 now. This guy's just locked down here with Ivan.
Can put a stop to Ivan on this bottom floor. There is a
My cops through coat, fakes it out,
on the actual
puts a sound away.
on the 3rd floor.
Good fake by Trevmac. He shot while vaulting back in. Ivan fully thought he was in coat side. Millie stops, so Trevmac trying to desperately run back up the site now. Trevmac's gonna make his way back up somehow, some way. Where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna go? Oh no.
Trevmac baited the sound. That's how we got that.
Trevmac's underneath.
It's not gonna matter if Millie
Oh, C4 the freezer door. Oh, this guy's in the shits. Is there not a guy in cocktail window?
isn't gonna find anybody.
What the? Oh, Logger!
Trevmac downstairs. Logger finds
Ivan, get here. Ivan, get up. I mean, sorry, Trevmac, get up. Trevmac, get inside. Oh, Logger!
Matumbo, that's Case, and Logger wins it.
Ivan's
Double
shitting.
kill
Oh,
here.
no, that's not Ivan.
He's really low, but he
In
finds
control.
Logger.
Wow, 3-3,
Trevmac
even
gets
game.
the trade, and
Even
in
fucking
control.
game.
Find the 4 defensive rounds that they needed. It was looking shaky with Ivan having Trevmac on a leash downstairs. He manages to get away from that situation with that sound bait and in control. They hold firm on this defense. 4-2 split is exactly what you need to try and send this to map 3.
I think this is the map we were expecting for Pro League. We finally get down to the nitty gritty, the 1v1s to decide. They're on coin flips, if you want to call them, and it's in control to win both of them. And this entire map was on a tightrope before, with being tied up. It could really fall either way, but in control play it patiently.
But are you drunk? I was drunk earlier today. Not drunk right now.
Players, and they show it to you, to me, and to the audience. They go up on 4-2 and now go to their favored side. Kafe is a little bit more difficult to attack than something like Nighthaven Labs, but I am still very confident that In Control probably feel a lot better on their attack.
Big fan of that unit.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many
Honestly.
bombs as they can.
Such a strong operator on attack on Kafe. So many rushes you can do with that. But now, V, it's time. We've been talking about this probably since the start of the
Bomb
game.
located by attackers.
In control, on attack, on their map pick. I'm expecting greatness after what we've been going through. But, again, 4 defensive rounds. They have so much space to work with. They want to send us to Lair. This is the best opportunity that they have to do it. The plan seems like they want to isolate with Blackbeard and the Solid Snake. Trevmac has hovered the Solid Snake many times, but this is the time that he's actually sticking it. Yeah, we're going to have to see if they can find that ISO. Maybe onto a player like Ivan, playing below with a C4. Maybe on Matumbo even. He's probably going to be playing with C4 below at some point. They're looking for that opening engagement to get them started.
Let's see. Just send up the site. Wanted to make sure you've got all your ducks in a row. Just wonder where we're going to see this first engagement.
Is he sleeping mod shock the streamer? Yo, my fault, bro.
Trevmac spotting
Well, double repel and
three
cross cryo window by In
on
Control
that
here.
scanner.
Was there a guy on white
Already
window
zipping
repel?
in, but the
Capital, yep,
C4
gets
that
stacked.
you harped about, it gets a kill onto Millie. It's not
This
your
is already
Blackbeard,
in.
so maybe things could be turned around, but it's still not the start of the round.
They're falling off now that they dropped the laundry hatch. Yep, big fall off. Latem's Last Hope.
Caden. They tried to get him, but they couldn't. And as
Caden looks for a
Vaso
basement
becomes
guy.
even more of a threat.
Top 4 control. Trevmac traded for a body.
Still got players to clear above.
But it's reading now. Do they have vert operators? Do overreading? No, they do not. That's gonna be really rough.
Moving as a pack right now. Not
They have to kind of hope that a lot of times last hope
That is certainly
made
good.
vert for them.
One of those early C4s just ripped, and finding that pick means that Latam's Last Hope don't actually have to do much in the rest of this round. They're going to wait for In Control to try and figure something out. And even with this...
No vert made. Yeah, they have to DMR vert now through the side. It's terrible.
Unless you have Snake pick up
But the plant, I mean, do they have C4s? They have one smoke left. Plant should be pretty free if they can pop that Goyo off the shit. It's still pretty even if execute. The biggest thing is the pillar flank for Latam's Last Hope. Pop the Goyo, yup, make a little bit of her oversight, kind of threaten it with the DMR. There you go. Oh, but that's a fucking pick and a half. Jesus Christ, Pyrox, what a shot.
Through that hole. Trevmac trying to find a pick back. But for now, that is a 3 versus 5 advantage for Last Hope.
We're threatening to flank up fucking brown stairs too. That fucking sucks. They have to go for plant now. I think they just have to be decisive and go for it. Yep, just go for it. Exactly. Oh no, but Rovi, they tried to go for a flood deep instead of just going for the plan. Nessa does get his. Getting lit up. Trapmac drops down. Brief player retakes vert. Kanan retakes vert.
Last Hope are circling
What a shot from Matumbo.
kill onto the Blackbeard might cement it.
Wow.
As Last Hope, they get their defense started
Smoke
off.
walkthrough was crazy. Yeah, smoke fucking shot was crazy, bro. Okay, I want like fried chicken with like mac and cheese and like rice and beans or some like collard greens, but that just doesn't exist in Chicago, bro. It pisses me off.
Kind of snowball off of that. Just
No,
didn't
I'm
happen.
sad.
Really just ate a C4. Like that's kind of rough. If you're gonna build your entire lineup around getting the first pick, you ought to get the first pick. It just never felt like that.
Heralds.
After that, In Control were just completely out of the round.
I don't really like Heralds. Fat out. Oh, word.
They were completely safe to do so. Now you've got Nesta.
I'll take a look at Heralds, but I don't remember liking
As we
Heralds.
go into this middle floor bomb site of mining and dining. A little bit of the same here for In Control, it feels like. They're gonna swap the Blackbeard out for the Blitz. You've still got Logger on that dope. Trevmac now, actually, this entire lineup switching. We might have a rush fee. Looking at this lineup. The Raura to seal off the mining doors, potentially. Or actually, any door for that matter.
Wales chicken herd. Thank you, Iconic.
They call me the Oracle for a reason.
Whales, fish, and chicken. Shit.
I don't know if you need to be an oracle.
How does it not exist in Chicago? It doesn't exist in Chicago. I just feel like because I'm from Texas, my standards are higher.
Or Adam Jasmine. Foreseen a rush. And to me, the question is, how is Latam's Last Hope going to respond to this? Currently, the only player who's
You know what I mean?
on that
I
site
feel like in the
is
South, it's better.
Probably a good operator that you want because the Tuberao is going to be able to throw that Zoto and slow things down. We're not seeing that incredibly quick
Food in the
pace
South hits
from-
different. Well, yeah, well, Southern food in the
It
South
seems
hits
that it
different,
could
right?
be an extension onto that second floor.
A
Never
big
mind, there
fucking
it is,
flood through
and there
directly
is the
into
Blitz
sight.
behind the smoke.
Glass, Rora, plant going down in corner already. Do they have any idea? C4 comes through pillar side. Logger gets his.
The Raura goes through. Logger finds the first pick on Matumbo.
Good to execute. They didn't even have the guy on
no denial. The smoke is a
on the
complete
roof of
bait.
far
And
away
now,
for.
Last Hope on this retake. They dealt with the shield though.
Oh, Millie's in the shit. Millie's winning these gunfights. Good.
Good. How does he
Posty
win
should be
that?
good from outside, right?
Finally gets down there by Kaden and finished off.
Posty's good from outside. Good rush.
Completely
control.
lost round for this
They look infinitely more comfortable on this map. Wait. They might just freely defuse this though. Oh, they have no idea. Wow, they thought that was the guy. Wow, that's tilting. They had no idea. They thought the first guy they killed was the guy defusing it.
Cannot lose that. In Control.
Wow. Holy shit. They thought the first guy was the guy that was sick of it.
Speechless. That is an incredibly winnable position. I mean, surely he's seen from the window as well. The player up on the top floor.
They had
I
post
don't
from
know
top
how
too?
you fumble that.
They actually?
As In Control. You have to admire just absolutely sticking it, because there is a world in which you go off, you try to fight the players on the window, but just having the confidence to stay on it, knowing that your best chance is to stick. Whew. You just have to think that he's sweating bullets in that scenario. And I go back to the mental, Adam. We have seen a lot of sloppy mistakes from In Control. They've been able to take those coin flip rounds But the team kill, that last round of letting the long arm happen, these stack
But you
up
haven't tasted
for
peak when you
In-Control
haven't
now
had some good
face a
reindeer.
tied game. That
I've
lead is
had good reindeer.
gone. You still have to soldier on because once again, if you lose this, you're done. LATAM's last hope, make it to Pro League.
Oh, are you saying that because you're from fucking Finland? No, I haven't had Finnish reindeer. I've had like American reindeer.
Rush from In-Control.
No, I haven't had like.
Batted
I've had
away.
deer. I don't know if are reindeer and deer different.
Yet. Doesn't work. Have they exhausted?
I've
all
had
their
deer.
options
I don't know
just
if
yet?
reindeer is
Doesn't feel
different.
like they
It's
have.
reindeer only in the
They've
north,
still
like
shown
parts of the world. I don't
signs
know.
of strength from In-Control on this attack, but that
Yes.
is gonna
Okay.
sting
Then
for a while.
I have not. I've had deer. I've had deer.
Sends, hops into dining. Millie's gonna hop through this.
Another
Gonna
fast
try to isolate
push.
the clear inside of
And that guy
VIP,
has no
but they're
idea
unable
the
to
guy's in
do
the corner.
so, and
Oh
they
no.
don't clear
Oh, I think
freeze.
in control is falling
Roby
apart.
finds
Fast push
both
after fast push after
Walker
fast push after fast
and
push.
Veronix.
I don't
The
like it.
trade is
I don't like it.
finally there, but you have dropped 3
Santa has
bodies
reindeer,
off of
deer,
this.
deer, outward.
In-Control. They're not playing like that tier 1 team
It's
right
bad.
now. They're not playing
It's
like
bad.
they want to make Pro League.
It's bad. Oh, I need a
C4
timeout.
just lands right
Timeout and
underneath
control
Vesta's
GG. I need a
feet.
timeout from
It
you guys
couldn't
right
have
now.
been
Come on, bro.
planted
Pull it
more
together.
properly.
Reindeer's like half deer, half elk. Oh.
Now Trevnak swinging his hammer in a 1 versus 4 has nothing left.
And they're
to
shit talking
show
too. And I know that they
on
don't have
this
chat
attack.
off
We're looking
because they
at a
responded
5-4
earlier. And that's like a big
last
mistake
lead,
too.
And it is just disaster for In-Control.
Trevnak is just a
Roby
dead
say who was
man
blitz.
walking. And honestly, Adam, this feels about as dire as it can get. In-Control, let a massive mistake happen. A blitz rush just fails.
Your
in
last hope win. I'm
every
always on hate watch.
way,
No.
and your
Bro, these
opponent
rushes are
has
ass.
now gone
No.
on a 3-round
Well, the first one
streak.
in mining was not bad. They got the plan
Taken
off.
the lead. This feels like the round. If
Until
In-Control
long do you
let
think
this
R6 will
one
last until the
slip
heat death of the
by
universe, or when they
with
finally
a
make
ban
another R6
coming
game?
through,
Yes.
they can somehow
Until the
help
heat
their
death of the
attack.
universe. Control wake up.
I don't know.
I just think they
It's
switch up
possible
now. They start going
for them
slower. They were getting
mount
fucked when they
a
were getting
two-round
slower off the
comeback
picks, but I think they can do it.
Small
I believe it can
as
be
that
done in
seems,
control. I believe it can be
you've
done.
seen
They haven't won a
In-Control
single run on
just
attack
make
yet. They've gone for
sloppy
3
play
fast
after
hits.
sloppy play, and it
They went for a double
costs
repel in through
big.
cryo window. They go
And
for
on
a fast
such
mining
a
plan, then they go for a
massive
fast on
stage
this.
for them,
Do they
the
have
lights
slow?
are
Do they have
very
slow?
bright. Can
No
they
timeout.
turn
Why no
things
tactile? Do they not have a
around?
coach?
They're going to have to attack reading. They're going to need the soft destruction. That was the one.
Oh, interesting
thing
new
that
jammer.
Killed them. Last time they went here, we're already seeing a.
Is that so that the drones can't get in Christmas tree for that drone spot? Or is it so they can't drone like hard right up there? I don't even know. It doesn't even cover the whole door, I think, for snow. Maybe it just gets in, like the drone gets in and tries to go right and it gets like hit off. Even with no coach, I feel like you still call. Yeah, I think you still call. They called me yesterday and they called him last map too. Oh no, bro. Trevnak, no, you were so inspirational, man.
Even after the post plan. To hope for quite a lot here.
The mining round was heartbreaking, yes it was.
Got no more blitz.
If Counter-Strike with 0 balancing changes or gameplay updates can last as long as R6 comp will probably never die. I mean, I think R6 will always have, like, a certain set of hardcore fans that just, because this FPS is like no other, you know? It'll just have a certain set of hardcore fans that will just never, like, look at any other FPS games the same. The problem is when you start losing those fans because the identity of your game starts, like playing against cheaters or, like, you know, like, shields or, like, tacticalness, like, you start losing the identity of, like, R6 over nerfing, making it less fun. That's when you start losing the hardcore fans, and that's when it gets a little bit worrying. But I think R6 will always be fine, just because, like, there are people that will die for this game, bro. Like, people fucking love this game, bro. Really good. Love watching the game, I don't play that. That's fine. I think watching R6 is, like, is much more enjoyable if you like don't want to put in the time to understand the tactical intricacies, right? Especially even like better streamers, like you get to see them maneuvering the map. It's like really cool. Like not even just Pro League. Oh no, I think they're chalked. I think they're chalked. I think they're chalked. Oh, well, they're gonna go for a sledge repel into heaven.
Needed to see Logger show up. Maybe he isn't, but
They're in pixel side. Millie needs help now. Good.
That's a ram gone though.
Pyrox down.
Pyrox as well as Cadence.
They have
That's a
top
smoke
4.
dead.
Good flood through.
And you still have Nesta on the
Put a
smoke,
gridlock
so
on white
not
stairs. There you
all
go.
is
Make some
lost
vert
here.
now. You have sledge to make the
Control have
vert.
taken
Ram
this
is dead,
top
but it's
four
all
with
good.
relatively good speed. But now Rovi is going to be a big problem on
Uh-oh.
this run out. Our observer spotting this one. And Rovi will shoot the air jet, but will back away for now. This is an opportunity for later.
Ivan contesting the vert gets cut off. Shut off on
Ivan
it.
gets found through the vert.
Good. This is good so far. 5-5.
5-5.
Oof. We're not on this guy top white. Too early on the walkout. Too early on the walkout. I saw the play they were going. The play they were going for is not bad. So if Rovi had run out early and killed that guy, then the flank up white would have been free. Then he gotta pick up that and even it back to 2v2. But yeah. As a 30-year-old, I'm curious to see what this goes from here. Oh, so word.
I feel like he meant to try and
It was a weak level when Vegas was around, but it was way different than this. Yeah, Vegas is way different than this.
But in control.
Holy
they
shit.
Things up. They get their first attacking round on Kafe.
And I think I'm just kind of puzzled at Matumbo as well, walking up white stairs.
What do you think about the 2 EU teams that qualified? I'll make a video about that. I'll talk about that right after this game. I'll talk about it right after this game. I'll play Vegas too. I think the thing I like about Stages, it has on the R6 field to it, but updated for the modern era. I'm sure that it'll happen again at one point, but it's hard to see what time it might be.
Who take a heavy death right on the chin. You lose Logger, and after all the previous rounds, after how I've talked about the mental, they turn things around. It's Trevmac to lead the charge, get the trade, push everybody off that 3rd floor, and you still have the sledge. You're able to get the bomb down. At mid-round, we've kind of seen lacking from In Control, those adaptations that they can be very good at. They finally show their face. They tie it up, and it feels like we really do have a game here, Adam, with In Control firmly back in competition.
5. Again, it feels like In Control are still on a little bit of unstable ground. It feels like this game can tip.
But you don't have to read my books out loud. Why not? Y'all in my chat. I want to read your chats. I want to see what's going on. Cade for the cocktail wall. Is it double reinforced? It's very interesting if it is. There's a Cade underneath for it. And tube as well. And tube Cade's right? Is freezer reinforced? Fuck are the tube cading?
They're not in control forward. Get me? They need to clear out that barbed wire on white. It was a rhetorical question. Everyone gets me. But I'm reloading. So far, it seems like In Control are going to go for something similar. No ram this time around, though.
I wonder if they're trying to be prepared for a potential rush. Or actually keeping their eyes and ears out for a fast play, as you saw Matumbo over in Train. In Control or not going for a rush, probably a good thing. I know attack is probably going to come from this 3rd floor. Smoke canister has been deployed, and Pyrox is playing pretty aggressive angle on the window.
Bar control is free. Any C4s?
Very important.
They do have a Valk. They have a Cade. They do have a tube.
Caden spots the armor of the gridlock.
Boryonyx. I don't know where the fuck it was. That from white?
That's a huge pick for
that white stairs rappel has gotten so many picks. Oh my god! And Logger walks through the raiding door. Holy shit! That's what I like to see. Like keep the first bit slow, slow, then collapse. I like that. Wow. In Control swung it all the way back around. Let's fucking go, boys.
On the round, and Ink are on match
Holy shit.
To send us to Lair.
Yes, let's go, Case.
It's incredible.
I smoked that powerful to use, yes.
Fight back the way In Control
Vaughn Logger.
And for a hero play
Vaughn and Logger. And I'm leaving school soon. I don't know if I should stick with playing with our friends who are playing in school or find a new stack who can play more often. What do you think I should do? Just play with both. Play with both.
Where a weakness can be and
Trev God
forcing
locked
their
in Trev
attack
God.
exactly where that weakness is.
We have nothing to
And
lose. Damn,
in that
Rayonics,
case, it's
aura.
about finding a hole in the site,
Aura.
getting a couple
Who are you rooting
really
for here?
crucial
Trav Mac,
kills,
just because
and
he's been
then causing the
inspirational for this
defense
whole CL run, but last clip I've looked really good as
There
well.
wasn't
Last clip I've looked really good as well.
extreme
For this whole
emphasis
challenge
on that
series.
top
In control,
lane.
armed and
Maybe
dangerous.
just
Oh,
a
shit,
couple
word.
spark
In Trev we
players,
trust. In Trev we trust.
being held by players outside.
Look a lot
then
more
you have
comfortable on
a hero
Kafe. The
putting
biggest
out
issue is
just like
on
we've
Lair.
seen
I'm a
from
bit
last
scared
time
for that
with
because
Ivan.
yesterday against
Heated.
Packers team,
There's
especially
been
like
so
multiple
much
rounds in a
happening
row
on
where
the
they went
side of
base and they just got
Blastoise
sight hit over and over and over, and
It
I'm
feels
sure last time
only
last up will do the
fair
same
that
thing.
In Control would
I'm
have
kind
the
of
same
worried for in control on the Lair if it does go to Lair, but we'll have to worry about first map first.
Count your lucky stars that
Think about
Lager
this
and
map
Rayonics
first.
have found themselves on
Slow
par
starts have
in
been
this
working for the
game.
last 2 rounds for in control.
Gonna need to take it
Fast
all
hits
the way
failed
to
for
the
them
bank,
3 rounds
though.
in a row. Now they go for slow starts.
Still got last hope, potentially throwing this to overtime if they're able to win this
Game
basement
plan looks so
defense.
much better now.
Reading room takes have gone well for in control.
It's gonna be a
Can we
long
say
game.
the
It's gonna
same
be a
about
good and
this
long game. That's
basement
good,
take?
baby. I want to see this go the
However,
way. I
Ram
want to see Trev Mac
have
make
Vert
it.
to work with, and that seems like that's going to be the main move here for in control. Ivan potentially preparing himself for a run out. He's got impacts to work with on that red window. Here's the repels.
Oh.
Actually gonna wait for Lager on this ram.
Oh.
He's not gonna throw that.
He was going for a pick on the Ram player to like ram through the window
Gonna
and
throw that ram drone to the window.
yeah.
Chooses not to. They're gonna drone
Good
this
call
out
by the
instead.
caster there. Good catch.
Play will be spotted.
It's very good to make sure that you got all your corners covered. At this stage in the game, you cannot have a player hiding in a corner. Just completely just get rid of your entire chances of winning the round. The slow pace from in control of droning it out, throwing out their offensive utility, and making sure they have every single spot covered.
Now comes
And then
Framvert, top
there
down
comes
clear.
Cruelty, something that has had a massive
They have-
impact.
They
all
do
the
have
way back
one set
on
of harbor
Labs,
cans.
has yet to have its true face
Make the
shown
emo wall
all the way
holes
on
onto
Kafe.
Whiskey Double.
You can tell Lager looking through those holes, trying to spot somebody important, but an impact is going to put a stop to that.
Tuberao comes through. I should also tube the Cade, so
I don't know if
it should work out.
They AMP it though. Seems like that'll get open. C4. Dangerous, dangerous C4 there. Nesta might be on the receiving end of that nitro cell if he's not careful.
I'm waiting for that C4 to go off, I think.
Floor is lava here for in control. I've spotted it. Wait, no, they haven't. Sorry, that's an orange ping. I think the C4 just got shot. Maybe they did spot it. So there it goes. In control now with 55 seconds left. Gotta make their way downstairs.
Touch gonna get open.
Now
it's open. Backside execute they want to go for. No one on white stairs or brown stairs yet. Do they want to kill for the VIP kill or not? Now they rotate the guy over to white. They're gonna have a very low time on this drop. Rovy's tucked in corner.
Are also going to be used in a little bit of a combination.
Bunker.
Worry about the
Astral
time
comes
here.
through.
The drop is there, and so is the Zoto.
There's a Goyo on this guy.
Soto freezes them out. C4
Oh,
yet to
is this not
follow.
seeable from
Pyrox
Whiskey
is in a really
Vert?
important spot inside of VIP.
Pyrox,
They
do you
have
have?
nothing.
Oh, Wyrox whiff though.
Although Rovy
He had actually the round winning play.
and Tremac vaults
Plants
over.
going down. There we go. There's the Whiskey Vert.
Nesta above on Decaded.
Holy
It's down to
shit,
Pyrox
let's
and
go,
Ivan.
Trev
Almost
Mac.
retake on a
Let's
5
go, the
versus
Big
1
Mac, the
as
Big
Ivan
Mac.
spotted. It's
Holy
gonna be flawless.
shit.
It won't, but Trev Mac finds the double. It just had to be any
That was a
other way,
crazy
didn't
kill
it?
by Pyrox,
We
remember.
are
Hope I joke leaving this up to do. I appreciate it, man. Love you, brother. Yes, sir. Here we go. Lair yesterday, in control, lost it against Packers. Seemed very, very sad. Hopefully, last hope are not as good on this map. It's like more of an aggressive hold. They have holes. They want to contest operation a little bit here from inside. Smoke.
For this
Chonka.
team. He is consistently
we go.
getting kills.
Hey, give me a shot caller. Shot caller. I can control. What the fuck, Val? Val, what the shit?
I really do like him, and if in control are not able to squeeze this one out, I do imagine that this probably will not be the last we see of Veronix.
Yeah, like you said, like these players are gonna get some recognition, especially.
Oh, Desmond just cut out. Okay.
super well.
Oh, he's back.
But in the end,
What, in your
we gotta
opinion, is the
give your
best side
props
that's
to the whole
commonly
team,
played for
because
defenders and
Control
attackers, any
have
map?
been playing well as a team. Same with Latam's Last Hope. It's their biggest success.
What do you mean? For like
both of them.
attacker,
So even if you have
like
your doubts
best
about
site
if
for
either
attackers
of
to
these teams
attack,
will
and then
compete and
best
want
side
to
for
make the
defenders to
NAL,
defend?
at the very least, it's not a team of 5 good players that managed to gun.
Is
their
the winner
way
of this in
into
Pro
CL,
League? Yes.
Into CS and back into Pro League. It's a good team. Like, it's a team that
Yes,
plays well
that,
with each other, that has chemistry over the time that they have
In
spent together.
competitive,
So we're gonna have to see if they can even get to that point first. There's 10 players on this entire lobby. 5 of them are gonna get the chance to go to Pro
let me
League.
think. Let me think.
And it starts with Latam's Last Hope on the attack.
I feel like for attackers, like the best side to attack is Hammam.
That is gonna be Mutombo
Hammam on
Shield.
Fortress,
Slots 2
or Bar on
players,
Clubhouse,
and
or
both
Customs
the
on
chunk
Border,
of
but
Shumika
mostly
shells
like
and
Hammam on
smoke
Fortress,
canisters being
just
deployed
pretty
just
dog
to
shit of
stop
a site.
Mutombo from pushing up.
For defenders to
Honestly, your job
defend,
here is to just soak up as much of that utility as you can.
I don't know.
Can
I'm
you
trying to
draw
think of what's like the
more
highest
out of Miller?
percentage
Can
win
you draw
rate defense
some
side.
out
I'm
of
thinking
Nest?
like
You're
first thing that
probably
comes to
out
mind
there
is
trying to
CEO
just
consulate.
every shell.
But I also don't know
If
like
you
if
could just
attackers
start
usually win that or
chipping
lose that.
away
Probably
at that
CEO
with the
consulate.
time
Yeah.
that you have, you will be rewarded for it at the
Well, is
end.
Last Hope the Mexican team? Yeah, it's Latam's Last Hope. Skybridge take Last Hope. They need to back out Millie out of the position. Here comes his Tonkas. Good usage of the utility. Bryonyx dies. I don't know where he died from. Was he underneath? Oh no, Buck's winning out is underneath too. Last Hope was just smoking them out from clear.
Pyrox finds Logger. It is a rough start to Lair on this defense, as it is a 4v2.
Oh, that Buck is doing God's work for Latam's Last Hope. Yep, everyone's dead. Oh no. Alright. It's looking like Packers team versus Trev Max team on Lair right now.
Execution there from Latam's Last Hope.
Is the Mom on Fortress even played though because of that? No, it's not. It's not even played because it's so bad. But I mean, it's like one of those force sites that like you bring out in case the enemy doesn't know how to play it, you know, or play against it.
Get that kill, and it just leaves Mutombo.
Do these teams have coaches? I don't think so.
But because
I
the
do
Buck
not
is
think
there,
so.
The entire round simply opens up. And
What's the one that's actually played for attackers? Oh. Well then, yeah, Bar on Clubhouse or, I mean, Hammam's been played before. It's just
pressure
so
in
attacker-sided.
general, so that Last Hope's
Is it like Bar on
ability
Club?
to
Yeah, like
waste
Bar on
time
Club,
just
Customs
gets
on
even
Customs on
worse,
Border.
And suddenly they're having to push with 7 Shumika launcher shells, a smoke canister, all while Ivan is trying to fight for his life down the left. It's an idea. It's not going to work out, but you really cannot let players like Ivan in really key parts of the map just have their way. We talked about how
One time I played to that site and rank, I won. Let's fucking go, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Chaotic ability. Take these
Brief spunks.
probably where In Control are going
This
to
was
find
the only
success.
site
Didn't really
they seemed to do slightly well on against Packers team. They kept losing top floor, they kept losing bottom floor, so wait, they'll just really hope that one, they can get enough buffer space for the attacks, or they actually look semi-decent against Packers team. I am terrified for their basement, and I honest to God, like, I'm not very confident on this team's layer after watching, like, against Packers team yesterday, because it just seemed like when they played against something literally like default or like a hit or like some sort of like they literally just played against a sky clear with a buck underneath last round and they just got folded. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like they have much against it to use against it.
It's like a pretty stock standard take for the most part. As Last Hope are going to be looking to pressure this above.
I was watching the game yesterday where In Control did.
What do you rate
play.
Chicago to 10? Probably like 8 out of 10.
Harrison talked about the different ways that you can attack. It's fully clearing out that top floor, or about a half clear on the top floor, and then you use smokes. For Latam's Last Hope, it seems.
Yeah,
like
it
they're
just
really going to
Billy.
push
It's up to
as much
Billy
of
here to
this
just
as
not die here.
they
That's it.
can
I mean,
before they
let's green lobby control. No one playing on the green stairs. No zombie in this position, and they have a nomad and a gridlock to stop this.
But then In Control have
Ooh,
Nesta on
Millie
the
keeping the
Souls
gridlock from
Onyx
coming
on
through
the
here.
Warden, two
The biggest
very
thing is,
hard
I think
counters to this
they need to
exact
rotate now.
strategy.
If they're going for the sense plant,
So where do you
they have
go?
Solus. They do have Solus in their lineup. Okay, so they are able to spot out where the plant is coming.
What else can you do with the operator?
Thermite getting the other wall open at the site. Castle has to back up now all the way deep into the other part of the map.
Trying to stop Matumbo from getting in with this plant, and Logger's starting to be surrounded.
He's getting pinged
inside
out.
briefing. His
He
location
runs
as
into
well,
fucking
very
server.
well marked here by Last Hope. So in control.
Now here,
we're gonna
all
be
up to
relying
Vert. It's all up to
heavily
Vert.
on this Vert to do something, and that's when this lurk from Ivan and Rovi is going to come in. Rovi holding this top green flank, waiting
Here
for
comes the
someone on
smoke.
control.
Senses should be
There
coming
he
out.
is.
Matumbo going for plant now. He's going to go actually on the other side of the plant. Solo should be able to spot this. Nesta, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. So, can you stop it? Plant goes down. Nope. Good stoppage. There we go. Finally. Well done. Well done. Yesterday, they like, literally just let plant go through against Packers team, but it's really well done.
Green finds Cadent, and he'll back
This looks
away
better
as
already.
Ivan rushes at him through the smoke. He gets the pick.
Unless Ivan
This is
somehow
still
wins this.
dangerous here. If Ivan can do something big, but he's C4'd away.
Try to go for top 4 collapse. Now they can't play against her anymore because the Solus is above. They have no more smokes.
Trying to force the picks. No plant for Last Hope. 15 seconds to find 3.
Bang.
Ivan's gonna make his way through, but Nesta has the swing. Pyrox with a double.
Oh, Pyrox.
Has one inside and spots him.
Oh, Pyrox.
Is it enough? The shotgun
Dead.
barely doing damage
shotgun
there
blows.
to
Holy shit.
Veronix. Only meant for destruction, while Veronix's shotgun meant for destruction of the human anatomy, and it does just that. In control.
Let's fucking go in control. Come on, boys.
Middle floor site.
Now, what I'm scared of is that basement. Oh, I'm terrified of this basement. Yesterday, Packers team literally just walked over them on the basement.
That you were either in a position that is not going to be covered by that top
my
floor,
cat.
or you pressure out the Solus and plant somewhere different, which we saw in the previous game up against In Control and Footlocker's Finest, that Footlocker's Finest did. And In Control don't really have to do too much. They spot it out with the Solus and then throw all of their shotguns over towards the black.
Ching Abner, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
Difficult.
Can
And so for
I should cook with that shotgun pool?
I think that is
Holy
just going
shit.
to be kind of a wash. Bunks can be a little bit more of a.
Hey,
difficult
Fett, how
site
many
to
subs for you to play in a
beat.
T3 stream at 8
Just
East? Our
attacking
team
the
struggles
top
with what
floor
to
again,
do.
while also
No, man,
having
I got
more
peaks to
about
play. I
how
got
we're
peak
going
to play.
attack that Bunks
I got a
site.
scheduled peak
But,
session with the boys.
One last thing I do want to commend on
I'm
In
sorry.
Control, throughout this entire match, actually, that I haven't mentioned, is that they haven't let entry kills get the best of them. In the last round,
Ooh,
Logger
Thorn on that fucking
dies.
pipe. If they
And yet it's
Pipe-
it's
if it blows up the pipe, it kills the person walking through. I'm pretty sure Thorns blow up pipes. I don't know. I'm washed. I don't know shit.
Composure.
Rip, we
and
got ice cold last time.
keeping
Shit. Yo, how's the stream king? It's
Yeah,
good. It's
it
good. It's
feels
good.
like
It's
that
good. I'm
effect
tired. I'm a
kind
little
of
headachy, but it's okay.
Grew on In Control, because towards the beginning of the game, that wasn't the case. Like, In Control were having a lot of trouble whenever they lost their entry engagements, but now it feels like it isn't affecting them, like you said. Like,
Peak is fire. Peak is fire. Peak's such a good game.
Kind of running out of options, because finding that entry pick isn't everything nowadays. Now it's kind of about establishing control quickly. Last Hope have a really good advantage against In Control, and it is shock value. Simply put, Last Hope get a lot
Here
of
comes the
control
clear onto the
really
filter
quickly.
stairs
They fill
directly
a
with
lot
the
of
shield
space
walking down fossil
instantly.
stairs.
And In Control
Yep.
need to be ready for that.
No
They've set up the
hard
traps
layer
all
in
over
armory,
to try to
so
help out, but that still doesn't stop a lurk maybe
should
from
be pretty
Ivan
free for this
or
Tane.
from Rovi. Any of these players who have just been kind of
Biggest thing is the
isolating
time
close as
waste
much
with
as
the
they
pipe
can.
and the thorn traps. Other than that, there's not much this player has.
Thorn trap on that pipe.
It's just it's a
That
mute
thorn
here,
trap goes
so
off,
it's
the
like
pipe will get hit, and there it is. Pipe explodes.
B4 onto the Tane. Takes half
No
HP.
pick just found.
But now this guy has nothing.
Half
Like he's
HP
not
though.
Warden. He can't dodge
That's
flashes,
C4.
and he doesn't have
That
smoke.
isn't
So I don't
nothing.
know. I don't really know like what this mute has
Really has to
honestly,
be
and he's
so
still trying to
careful
hold it.
not back up into that angle.
Oh, getting hit by the
Even
drone
a
hole.
Second, there it is. Shot through the drone hole. But Kane will move away. This is Millie's chance to do something, but he's not going to back up.
Millie has no.
Continuing to
I mean,
fight
he has
for
no
this.
idea how like close other
Nobody
players
here to
are.
help. It's just
And he needs to run
wasting
away.
time.
Drone
Even
hole
if
might fuck
Millie
him.
does eventually
Yep, and
go
I know
down,
dies. This
which
guy has
he
nothing. Like,
will, you're still taking a good
oh wow,
amount of
thorn
time
trap.
off the board.
It wasted
So
a
now
minute
Ryan
40
Foster
though, I
with
guess.
a
There's a mirror
minute
looking at this.
15,
Oh, nice
of which
logger on the
Logger
room.
gets the trade.
I'm liking
There
all that.
again
I'm liking all
is
that. I'm liking the
In Control
adjustments they had from the last
that entry
time they
that
played
gets
this map. They
best
don't
of
have them
And
Logger and
because
Millie
Ryan
just randomly in the middle. They have them the
so
staircase on top
much
floor.
on those stairs,
I like these
it
positional
allows
adjustments.
players
They have
like
smokes up to
Logger
deny that
roam
door.
and get these
Once it gets to
really
30
cool
seconds, the enemy seems forced to go through the
Logger on
mirror.
that flank means that Last Hope
Oh,
are
but
gonna
that's
option out
Vert.
the push.
Dies
They're
to
just gonna
Vert
decide
through the
to go
hatch.
in. And it feels like they
That
might be
fucker
able to.
blows. Logger on the flank. They have him on the flank. They know.
This flank is
Nesta
so
goes down as well.
important.
Not
It's being
good.
held, but with
Oh,
Nesta
Logger gets
dropping
fucking
in the
spotted
site,
out.
And Logger unable to find that kill. Last Hope have found a way
Side
back
player
in
dead.
this round.
God
but
damn
Tumbo
it.
finds Veronix,
God
and
damn it.
unfortunately for
God
Logger,
damn it,
his
chat.
flank is the only
It's okay.
thing
All they need a
standing
3-3 split.
as
I'm
Last
hoping the
Hope
attacks are better.
Get away with that execute. And they barely
Ooh, Nesta should take it
actually
back.
hit the site. It just felt like all that pressure came from above.
Hey, Fett,
Control.
will you watch the Phase Inside
They had
documentary?
so
It has
much
sole
of that
English
to work with.
subtitles?
They
Yeah,
had so
sure.
much space in the site.
No one drop hatch. Oh,
Lost
word?
players.
Tunnel?
That's
Oh, word?
kind of the end of that tale.
Bands come out pretty normal by what we've seen. You know, Clash hasn't been incredibly present in this map so far, but I think as you go up to that second floor, a site that you did win previously, In Control are going to be wondering, okay, what do we do differently? And their brain might immediately go to the Clash. So Last Hope, take that off the board. And now, the criticism that I had of the defense in the last time was nobody put pressure onto Ivan. He was allowed to do whatever he wanted. So is that going to change? We still see Ivan on the buck. Is it gonna be Millie over in bunks? We're keeping our eyes on you, mister, because you could make or break the round depending on what you do against Ivan.
Also,
What's the backstory of these teams? Are they just T2 trying for Pro League? Yeah, they're the top, they're the last of the top 3 T2 teams playing for the Pro League spot. As I said, the Mexicans will call back to PL. Holy shit, Mexico greatness.
I mean, they have smokes.
Interesting
They
to
have
sit sometimes. I agree.
C4 to
I
deal
agree.
with
Well,
that
I also
rotation, but
don't
that
know,
was
like,
a big
no smoke for the
linchpin
filter
for
stairs
last
layer is
was that
interesting. I
Monty.
feel like if that guy was smoke and then they had a
Machines have
Chonka
been
inside
a
to 9 to
common
plant, it'd
issue
just be a
for
better
In Control,
strat.
both on attack and the
They seem
Clash
like
on
defensively
defense.
chalked, like strategically.
You're gonna have to find your way around this.
Back to top 4 they go though. I mean, they surely can pull out a top 4 win. They need a top 4 win and a Bruce win. I have no confidence in their basement.
They don't have a big metal rock in front of their face.
Just because like the general set up
They're
their
able to
basement,
find
that
those
doesn't seem
picks
well
onto those
understood.
isolated players. It's a lot of utility that you get rid of on all 4 of those players. It's all about not being pressured out of these.
Deimos gets
situations.
underneath.
You're trying to
Capital.
install as much time as possible.
Deimos. There's gonna be a rocket stairs clear. Nesta's gonna waste time here with the Goyos.
Engaging with Kaden.
Matumbo solo pressures out Skybridge side. I wonder if they know that shit's fucking solo or not.
Matumbo making himself known on Skybridge. Ivan over in weapon.
That's Mark failed on the
Nobody
mute.
is on
That's gonna be the player.
this first.
Oh yeah, yesterday that player was alone in med. Maybe they faked out the setup. Yeah, okay, they faked up the setup and they made it seem like the guy was there, and it turns out he's not there.
How much pressure can Matumbo put?
Wasted a bunch of time. That was off the prep yesterday. They would have saw that mute was down there with the fucking mute jammers.
Job done on that first floor. Frag grenade goes out and it's going to deliver a swift blow to the util on that rocket stairs, actually keeping Nesta away from applying pressure.
Now they go to Skybridge side. Okay, so no actual.
Continues to dwindle away.
They're gonna zombie out the door, reinforce out the wall. I think that's the right play. I think stop playing to die here because they clearly can't win out the gunfight Skybridge side. They're clearly unable. Smoke off the door, reinforce off, I think. Oh, they can't because they have a player underneath. Maybe reinforce off at the same time that someone drops a hatch. Or they're gonna flank at the same time as reinforce off. Trav Max now wasted all 3 smokes. He needs to get out now. Trav Max needs to get out now. He's overstaying. I feel like Trav. Are they gonna play to die here every time? I don't know. I don't fuck with that. Oh, zombies. They have the Montaigne trapped it here. Good power. Good zombie barricade. Well, good microplay. I actually didn't expect the T2 team would be able to do that. A zombie alpha when the Montaigne goes in, but can they stay up now? Trap Mac dead, just let him die. Don't refrag.
20 seconds left.
And they have the corner good. No man. In corner. There's a player on art window. He gets killed from the reach.
And where's Millie looking? Rovi gets the second.
Good kill on the art. Good kill on the art. That wins the round. That wins the round.
With the MP5 finds Kaden and is in a really important
Force plant 3v1. Force plant 3v1.
Ivan has Case in his
Oh, nice. Beautiful. Well done.
with the cover. Balogger swings in.
Well done.
A double
Good.
kill for
Finally a
him.
top 4
It
win.
was a scary round
Finally
at
a top
first
4
for In
one, bro.
Control,
Finally a top
despite
4
the
one,
fact that
bro.
they
Holy
killed that
shit.
Montaigne. And despite the fact that the timer was on their side, but they still get it done. 2-2, this game is as even as ever.
So what Matumbo tries to do there is it seems like Ivan on that first floor isn't applying the pressure that's needed. So Matumbo takes things into his own hands and tries to get in onto Trevmac, but he doesn't have help. And Trevmac is able to focus solely on the Monty, guard break him, use that shotgun that's going to win almost every single time up against a Monty. I'm kind of left scratching my head because Latam's Last Hope had a buck, swapped onto the Deimos at the last second, and it seemed like the Deimos didn't really give them exactly what they wanted. So it was just a hastily put together push that In Control are able to stand their ground and wait it out. Use the util, use the time that they have without any real pressure from the attack.
Feels like this entire game is being balanced on a knife's edge at every moment. For In Control, your chest is pounding a little bit when you think about Ivan and that Montaigne. Even Matumbo, or sorry, even Pyrox has been having a fantastic map 3. For In Control, it's kind of just their site presence is pretty strong. Last Hope, there's never a guarantee that they're gonna break through that defense with just their lurks alone. Plenty of things to be feared from both sides. If we're In Control, they're gonna
Back to
have
Bunk's
some
briefing. The only side that looked really solid. Again, Solus and Warden together here, just really good together. This is good ideas. This is good. Good things, good things.
I don't think Millie can really
Montaigne walks
do
out on the green
anything
lobby.
about it, 'cause he's being held
Side purchase opens. They find the castle.
Matumbo's
Just needs to stay alive.
with a minute.
They have super
Walker's in
good
the
top
exact same
floor
spot that he
denial.
was at last round.
So it should be fine. Last time they should not be able to go for the same kind of execute here.
Knowing that this is going on,
Lair goes into repel. They know might off his swing.
Rovy's gonna rotate out of Skybridge.
Will he just hit this? Oh, he shoots out the number. Wow. Wait, insane confidence. Wait, they rotated the gridlock out. Wait, huh?
There's an opportunity
Wait,
to
huh?
play here
They just left Skype. Green flank is free.
I'm feeling deja vu.
Green flank is free.
It just feels so similar.
Hello?
You have
Where'd
the
Millie
Monty
go?
This time, so maybe a little bit of coverage.
I mean, where'd the gridlock go?
Lugger's not
Oh, he's on the
being
window.
pushed.
I see.
Solus
I
and
see now.
Warden
That way they can't die
still
through
on
it.
that top floor.
Soul's looking for it. Good smoke, good smoke, good smoke, good smoke. There you go, there you go. That's how you play that shit. There you go. Millie rotates back with the... That's a problem they couldn't do yesterday. There you fucking go. There you fucking go. So good.
Defense can just sit
So
back,
good.
wait it out.
I'm loving this. I am loving the way they are playing this.
Your eyes on Logger.
This is actually like perfect counter plant play.
Right now, working a flank on this green stairs as this delay is happening with the smokes. Plenty of intel here for Ness.
He could impact all those senses off.
Looking for that
He should impact all those senses off.
final gas babe in the hands of.
Oh, he moves in.
Timbo's gonna make his way in.
Good.
He's not the man with case. It's Cadent. Again, off the plant. 40 seconds.
Now
is
it's
the
just a
time
last
to make
smoke
some
grenade.
questionable decisions here. We're in control.
Oh,
You have
big gap in the
one
sense
left.
walls. Good. Plant denial. There you go.
But Millie just shoots.
Oh,
Cadent
but do you know? Oh, no. Does he know? 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 Does he know?
And the plant's
No,
going
stop
down.
the plant,
They know
no.
where it's happening.
No.
They're able to deny it. They
No,
are,
it
and
was so
Logger is
good.
shut down on that flank.
It was so good for so long.
Now
Oh,
Logger
no,
has to come
for
through. In
Onyx.
control.
Oh,
Onyx loses that
shit.
fight, but there's more.
Oh, shit.
Pyrox with 3.
Oh,
He shuts it down so quickly. And last hope, they get a successful middle floor attack. In control. They managed to win it the first time
God
around,
damn it.
but not this time. It'll be a 3-2, and
Why is
Lair
Matempo
going
running the Manchester
swimmingly.
Charm? Just thought you had to
Latam's last
win
hope.
Manchester to get the Charm.
Oh my
You could buy it
gosh,
on the
they're
store.
putting all their eggs in one
Mexico,
basket.
come on. Yeah, that was good. That was good by
so
Latam's
much
last
of
hope.
that
They stuck
round
that through that
was
game
just
plan
waiting,
through. That's nuts.
waiting for the smoke to dissipate.
Oh, they
waiting
played
for
that
their own
so
smoke
well
to
too. And control,
it's a
no.
kind of game of cat and mouse between the two teams, and then you lose the sense. You lose one body that could potentially help you in the post plant to get the diffuser down. But having that Monty, the shield up against the back, there's no angle that the defense.
What are
is
y'all
able to
rooting for?
find.
I'm rooting for In
Remember,
Control
all the way
personally,
back
just because
when
it's
we
Webmac,
went
but
to the site
Last Hope
before,
also looks like a
that was
solid
the
team.
thing,
Both
was
are
that the
definitely a
defense
pro
was able
quality
to
team by the
find
way
an
they've played in
angle
this
with all their
CL
shotguns
thing and
and
shit
take
so
care of the
far.
post
So
plant. And that was not the
Yeah,
case
they're also
here.
Control are also the
In Latam's
underdogs. I'm
last
fucking with the
home.
underdog
Their
story.
patience is rewarded. I was getting
3-3.
scared.
3-3
because of how
doable. Come
one-dimensional
on.
that push was.
They
Their
just
guns
don't
came
know
alive.
what to do on this
Pyrox
roam. It
sitting
seems like.
at
Okay, it's
9 and 1. He has died once somehow.
How is he 9-1
And it's
after
still
losing
just
2
him
rounds?
leading the charge.
If the time ran out. Big armory now set up.
It's only round 6 and my hand
More of
is
the standard type of thing. No more of that weird little roam
we still
bullshit that they
got
were doing all
potentially
this time.
half the map
Hopefully it
to
works
go.
out for them. I'm praying it works out for them.
It's
Nesta playing inside with the smoke. So no real filter stairs layer. That's huge.
Like, close this game is.
Like no real heavy filter stairs
Any
layer.
variable, any change up can throw.
I always
this
said they need to give SI
entire
winners or
game
major
over,
winner
even
skins
with
like
Lasso
either a charm
being
armor. Yeah,
up
that'd be pretty
3-2.
cool. That'd be
That
pretty
is no
cool.
guarantee that they have this in the bag, even with a very favorable attacking split.
Because the
There's no
Montaigne
guarantee that
downfall
In
so stairs
Control
again. There's a
won't
player
do
in.
something
Should be
similar
a.
on their
Is there no
attacks.
player in armory again? Are they giving that shit again?
It is gonna come down to a game
Bro,
attack here
what
for
the fuck are these strats?
promote
Oh
themselves
my
from challengers
god.
teams. Official
They just
and
gave!
players.
But now they're gonna all die again.
Players on In Control, that'll be for the first time. Cadence spotted here, C4 rip.
There's 4 people
Not
up
shot.
here. They're
It's a low
contesting
take
this
the
shit
burns
from
of it.
Med, but I feel like Med's just such a bad vantage point.
Still looking for that angle. They've positioned 4 defenders over here.
Like I feel like just having a zombie inside armory is just like good. Like a zombie mirror strat. They don't have that.
Ivan's on this lurk once again, right outside of Rocket.
There's 2 in Med. There's 2 in Med. That's their strat. There's 2 in Med.
Feels like In Control are almost daring them
Fuck,
to
man.
take this fight. You see, we know you know
Oh,
we're
big
here.
aggression.
Fight us for it. And
Good
Roby
trade
says,
out. Does
yes,
trade
we
out.
will. Veronix is there.
Oh,
for the
they have
trade.
Montaigne cornered.
Incredibly
That's good.
chaotic.
Montaigne fucked
Somebody
up.
help
What
this
the fuck?
Monty.
Yo, okay,
How did
Matumbo fucked up.
Matumbo end up
Why
in
did
the corner?
why? Montaigne actually could wait. Montaigne actually
did
threw
you
the entire
go?
round. The forced his
I
entire team to
blinked my
aggress because he
eyes
went
and
into
suddenly
Med.
Matumbo
That's stupid as fuck,
is
honestly.
in hell. This is a poorly
job.
constructed
Thank
round
God.
for
Thank God
Lasso,
Matumbo
but we
blundered
should
on
end up
Montaigne.
a 3-3 split.
Thank God. Yo, that round would look so chalk strategically, but thank God Matumbo blundered the shit out of that round on Montaigne and it works out. Why the fuck did he go in there?
Been saying his name pretty often here. Definitely a player to watch. But looking at the big picture of this game, it is still 3-3. Right? In Control, they didn't win on what is considered the more advantageous side of the defense. Now, you could put that down to how In Control has kind of been struggling on this defense, or you could put it down to the map. Regardless, the attacks still matter a lot more. In Control has shown the brunt of their success on attack. They have shown that they are extremely good at this attack. But Lair's difficult. Lair's
Surely in
massive
2026 there's a
compared to
Mexican
Kafe.
player better than Matumbo. Yeah, Gio and Ivan.
We're going to have to see if In Control can do something on this
How does he
attack
still have
to
a job?
really send this game home. Because
Oh, we're talking
last
about dude.
hope,
They're a good team, bro.
it really feels like
Cruelty are a
they-
good team. Throw then.
I mean,
Oh, word.
This game is anyone's game. It's been anyone's game.
3-3
ever
now.
since map 2 ended.
Half
They have full
switch
control of
now.
this game on Lair.
Big
If we see
determining
that side of-
factor.
if we see that side of Last
How
Hope on
good
this
are we
defense,
at attack in
say Lair
control?
If we
GG.
see Last Hope
I believe
have
in
that
y'all.
control on this defensive
This game has been
Lair,
promised me 3 times. What the
could
fuck is
spell
this?
disaster for In Control. We're gonna have to
What's
see
your
what
opinion on
they
age
do
being a
on
factor on going pro or competitive? I mean, yeah, it's a factor. It's not a factor in like Brazil, but it's a factor in NA for sure.
To a 4-2
Usually
half
people think like 18 to 22 is like the
now
prime range
a
for
North American
professional
League
play.
team, Foot Locker's finest. But that doesn't show you what they could do here. Well, I don't really know what will. So it's up to Latam's last hope. Honestly, might be the last hope because there is not really anybody else who's been in the Latam region that has made a splash within Siege quite like these 5 players. For them, it would mean.
Why do you think it
another
doesn't
year
matter in Brazil? Because in Brazil you don't have a
another
stigma
year
around
of
playing video games being not a job. People think it's a real job over there, and it's very
At the very
professional
least,
over there.
Mexico.
So
having an
in the U.S., it's like
on
if you
So I look towards how are they going to counter.
it's not like a real like people like
attacking
often want to
lineup
get like a
that
better
have.
job,
There's a Ying, a Snake,
and the
a
cost of
Monty,
living's higher, so the same
Lasso
salary doesn't
have
go a
so
long way.
much denial. They don't have.
As
a
you mature, I think it
Warrior,
would
and
get better. No,
that
it's just
is
like a
huge red
time
flag.
commitment thing. Like obviously, I think I completely agree. Like, I think if you play the game for longer, no matter what age you are, you'll be good at the game. But it's just like a lot of people, like when they get old, they have kids, they have family. You know, like the U.S. at least, it stops them from committing as much time to the game. Happens attack started, but T2 is in T1, but T1 T2 is a resort. I think it's even in T1. What I've seen. Well, top floor, less of the fast hits. We saw yesterday against Packers too. They were doing like blitz fast hits. Floors all the way through side. Much more like typical slow stuff here. Big heavy anti-garage hold here. Heavy anti-garage hold. Odd dog, thank you for the sub. I don't know, I appreciate you, man. Bombo grad for the bombo grad. I think filter stairs is definitely the play. Especially if you draw out that garage setup, I don't think going warehouse is the play. I think they should go for filter execute. Three smokes, Goyo and Echo to stop the plant. Now they should get vert above the door, pop those Goyos, get ready to do that. Here comes the drone, and I'm sure he's gonna see. You can't do this. Oh, Trebmac might be so low pressure backside actually. So Trebmac might pull bodies, garage, and then they go for filter after that. And I'm fucking with all that low key. I think that's fine. Ying's on the filter stairs. He gets Echo droned. Good, hold on the runaway, beautiful. Filter stairs player dead. They have stock control, he's already in. Big gap for Onyx, but he gets snaked out. Or sorry, echoed out. Wow. Well done, good attack, beautiful. And now Trebmac's pressuring garage side.
With a lot of time remaining.
And now he's like holding two players over there. 3v1 onto this player backside, 4v1 on this player backside.
Pre-firing that toxin rotate the moment that Pyrox swung. He has so much control.
Holy shit.
Sight, and he can now use
that's
his
not
scanner
good.
to his
Good
advantage,
refrag.
But he'll go down.
Drop the hatch, go for plant, and now look, this guy's asleep over garage side because Trebmac was pulling him. The plant's going down already. Oh yes! Good nomad! Holy shit. Low-key, I thought he had to play there almost.
On the round, in control, take control of the first
Have you leaked the Beast Coast Ultra Epic? Nope. Huge nomad, yes, huge nomad.
We see a resurgence of a team that looked so down and beaten on Kafe, and they come out with a strong showing on that first round. It all starts with the Warden ban. You go the Ying so that at least for the next 2 rounds now, you can throw somebody on the Ying. It seems to be Nesta with the shotgun. And there is absolutely nothing that the defense could do about it. Well, you want to bring a Wamai? Well, you want to bring a Jaeger? Throw a wrench into your carefully calculated operator plan for each site? Yeah, good luck with that. That's just not going to happen. And for In Control, who are initiating a lot of these fights with the Candelas, they're automatically going to start with an advantage. So far in this round, they're not committing to it just yet.
In Control are so back, dude. Let's fucking go, Trebmac.
A bunch of different operators, maybe make it a little easier to get through. I want to say some of these black mirrors because there is no Kaid, there is no Bandit, but Nesta is still going to stick on that blowtorch.
Would you ever leak that scrapbook? Not for a while. Maybe like maybe another year. Maybe if they win invite and like Matt retires or something, I'll do it.
There isn't one. Seriously.
Aren't they technically T3 players? No, they're in Challenger. The moment you are in Challenger, you're a T2 player.
That Maverick will make the wall just a little easier.
Am I the only one that likes the commentator? I like Jazzman. I think he's good.
A peek. Putting down like a little tiny hole inside of the wall and trying to kill anybody playing on the office corner.
Are they gonna?
So
What?
Exactly
What?
Oh my God, Nesta, be careful!
What? What? Oh, is he maving just in case there was a bandit tricker ready to get like bandit?
What they were doing.
I see.
They're actually I think they're trying to burn Ivan's tuber.
All good. I will leak it. Let's fucking go, Froshi.
Or maybe they're expecting a bandit trick. Either way, wall's open. There's a mirror looking into it. So that's an interesting adaptation. I've never seen that before. And last hope, but that's going to rely heavily on this mezzanine control here.
Joking? I know you're joking. Flashbangs in. They found the player on the wall. Lack of reaction time. Gets out. Holy shit. Shoots the mirror.
Stuck. Uses the Kiba barrier to back off and
I like that actually. It stops that like better breach from being made and it makes that chest desk threat angle onto there. Good.
It's a good play by him.
I like that
to
mirror.
get out
That's
of
not a bad
dodge
mirror.
and save his life. That is not a position that is really worth dying for, especially in a disadvantageous
Thermite onto
game
operational wall,
such as
prevents the
that.
hallway push-up.
Now we start to see some of those Shumika shells.
The zombie gets pinged up by Deimos and moves off the
landing
chest desk.
all
Now that there's no one on that
throughout the
chest desk,
entire
now they can go
site,
for that
trying to
wall
keep in
on the
control,
mirror, the open
pushing
mirror,
it
hopefully.
as far as they can.
Oh, I like this setup too.
The Zoto canister.
I'm actually liking the
Freeze out
series
the
of
death
mirrors
mark,
and
making
setup
Wander's
from
impact
Last Last Hope.
even less so.
Moves back at the
on
chest
the
desk. Now there's
so
this
he has
constant
to
threat.
rotate
Oh, there's no
to help
impacts
back
actually,
attack
so
in
there's no
second.
impact trick threat. But maybe it's just a Thermite can't really put the charge on.
He's dwindling.
He could Thermite left side. Like, he could Thermite the other side and then it could be kind of safe. More doable. I think that's what he should do, honest to God. Oh, and Trev Mac dies going for the wall. But at least he gets a Thermite off. Wait, that's not bad. That's good value. That's not bad value.
Kinda double-edged sword.
Value not bad. Mez side being pushed now.
Managing to
Good commit by Logger. Gets one.
Big as Logger gets the entry.
Oh, Vronix has backstab. Now they can't worry about only shooting the Chonkas. They have to keep that Chonka safe. Now can they go for plant? Pyrox back on chest desk. Can they start planting the bomb? Chonkas come through. They're flooding. Oh, they're flipping the whole push backside. They flip it. They flip it that push. Flip it that push. Flip it that push. Flip it that push. Could have flipped it up. Oh, we found another player. Uh-oh. Pyrox. Holy shit. Pyrox. 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 Come on, Vronix. Get it. Yeah.
Millie hops off the plant to
Yeah!
for that peak.
Yay!
Onyx swings on in. It's a second attack from In Control. They're starting to mount a lead here against Latam's Last Hope.
I think Vironix is just the wrinkle in the plan that In Control need. Because
Woo!
initially, it's an incredibly
Yeah!
one-dimensional push from Mez. And Latam's Last Hope have everything they need to counter it. They have the Shumika
That's
Shield,
good.
Black Mirror.
That's good shit, In Control.
Pyrox is able to
That's
play
good
behind.
maneuvering. The Big Mac.
Vironix
Who made that
initially
strat?
gets
Okay,
that
it was not a bad
and
strat,
doesn't
Trev
push.
Mac. You
He
got
just
down to
stays
it.
in storage. And suddenly,
Oh, like
that
those
is a
terrible to
huge
Thermite.
weak point for this Latium defense.
I guess even
and
Ace
that
would be a
allows
bad
In
strat.
Control to
Sense
realize
ban by
that they
Last
don't
Hope
have
now.
to
Now that's where we get to some
force
shit.
into
we
that
need to
master
talk
site.
about.
They can rotate
Is
over
that
to our 6th room.
one?
Have the coverage of the player inside.
They
the
can't do the
storage,
sense wall plan in the
all
corner.
thanks to Vironix.
It's like very like you
All
know.
throughout the night, we've talked about the
very
impact
powerful
that a
to counter
single
out shit.
player can have.
They have
whether
no
it's
warden on the
really
top
getting
floor,
an
though.
Ace, whether it is
They're
Pyrox
smoking that
collecting
Solus.
crucial 3 kills.
Oh, In Control banned the warden
Vironix
out.
in
Yeah.
storage, giving
I see
In
why.
Control
I see why.
a
Okay.
Very nice
But the big thing here is we didn't see Last Hope Latam run back a strat yet. They usually like running back to strat.
It feels like Latam's Last Hope have been strangled out of these defenses every single time, left with no air to breathe. In Control have... Well, they've been in control, certainly. It feels like they've made this lair look easy, but... We're switching up the sights now. And for In Control, that opening engagement's still very important.
You getting ready for Skybridge or what?
what? And he is inside a Skybridge. He might be a
RX going
target.
for a really, really aggressive play up with Skybridge
No idea that
side.
he's here just yet. As it seems like a relatively slow start here. In Control want to get as much info as possible before potentially going for what looks like an execute given their
Oh.
setup.
What the fuck got tricked?
That's rough.
What just happened?
The Sens is banned out, so you're gonna have to go for something a little different, and that might make
We believe in the Big Mac. The
that
Big
much
Mac.
more important. I wonder if any pressure is gonna get put on him.
Come on, Trev Mac. Come on, Big Trevy Poo.
There's like Fire Onyx, 2 smoke grenades, Trev Mac.
No top floor pressure whatsoever in the entire first minute of the map. That's interesting. What the fuck are they going
Last time
for?
we were here was
The
last
flex
time's
reinforced
last
off
hope,
Mez side.
essentially just giving us, you know.
Yeah, they're not going to go for a green lobby take just because they don't have the
do
sense to cross
whatever.
into the corner. That's a
So much
reasonable
of
thing to
it
do.
was just
You're going to go for the other plant for taps.
Waiting for
Bryonyx
Zoto
is running
to
up.
dissipate.
Oh, Trev Mac goes down off that
Goes
swing.
in
Kept up fire, not
alone
enough.
And dies for it.
Oh,
and that smoke
good
is-
melee right
Is
there.
a trait
But
that
what?
Oh my god.
Matombo! He
How did
had
he
his
live there?
Shumika out and he gets the knife
Oh,
off
he's
at the
dead.
last second.
Wow.
But he's traded. They don't know that.
I don't know what that take
Pyrox
was,
is in
honestly,
this
but it's all
corner,
good. We go to
though,
another
and
site that's
Roly
easier to
finds the
attack.
double.
This side kind of requires a sense.
Quick there for In Control.
I actually
As
think
one
that wait,
versus
wait,
two.
Nesta,
And Nesta
one
has
dope
the
call left,
location of Pyrox.
doable. Oh, good
He's
leans,
so
good leans.
low.
I'm liking all that. Hack the cams.
Final dope call goes out.
Does it hear it? Doesn't hear him?
Nesta trying to
Yo,
confirm.
Nesta, don't give up. Honest to God, Nesta, I think it's doable.
Off and
Nesta, I think it's doable.
Sound cues, it seems like she has.
Nesta, I think it's doable.
Nesta.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that take was, honestly.
Both of these in control.
I also think
players
Trebmac
are
hopped too early.
players
Or maybe he
not
thought like
being
this
in the
Capita
site.
Fire would
That
completely
is
deny the swing,
crucial.
then he missed it or
No matter
something.
what Nesta does upstairs, he's not going to be able to do much with the vert. He has to drop to try and find these picks, and both Ivan and Pyrox are full HP.
Ooh, hatch drop, I like that. Real
Comes the
decisive.
hatch
Wait a
drop.
minute.
Not being threatened on that.
None of them are in
The
sight.
moment that this plant starts to go down, the retake from Ivan and Pyrox goes underway.
Oh, gonna win it, Nesta! Wait. Yo, chat, it might be real. Chat.
Switches to a safer plant spot. Now he can isolate Pyrox.
Oh, Nesta!
Go down. And Nesta! Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, Pro League was promised to them 1,000 years ago. Oh my god, Nesta. Oh my god, Nesta. Oh my fucking god, Nesta. Was it a 1v4? Holy shit, Nesta, big Nesta. Holy shit, he's so cold, He's so cold.
Players are so isolated that there is no way you can get a trade, and Pyrox is caught with his pants down, doesn't even put up his gun. Nesta, my god, that might be it. And they're one round away. You said it. From Crowley. It looked bad on Nighthaven Labs. Potentially looked worse on Kafe. But they did not let that deter them.
Holy fucking
Won
shit,
it
he's
in
so cold.
regulation, and now up 6-3 on their attacking half, their preferred half. On Lair, the Kebi band comes out, and you have to think, maybe Nesta had a hand in it.
Oh man. It feels like every single time we speak about In Control, it's that they're doing way better whenever, even if they lose the opening engagement.
Okay.
You can kill
Here's the
3
fucking
of
problem.
and it'll
Here's
still
where shit gets
be a
real.
winnable round
Because
for In
now,
Control.
the biggest thing for these
Now
players that are
it's
never
a
played in
top
T2
four
before, that don't have this mental experience,
6-3.
is you cannot think that we won. We saw in the other game and the other day against Aerial Rise, wherever the fuck they were playing, that we saw that
Choke this one away.
they were kind of like,
Are In
they let the
Control
dopamine hit them. You
team
can't let the
today.
dopamine hit you yet. You have to deprive yourself of dopamine. You have to stay in flow state until the game is over. You can't let it slip from your fingers. You are on match point. You can't think just one more round. Okay? Especially if you're up man advantage too. You can't think it's over. You have to keep focusing. So biggest thing here for these inexperienced players, they keep the focus.
That doesn't matter.
But I have the faith in them because I think they wouldn't have gone this far if they didn't have that mental fortitude. Show me. Show me, bro. Show me trap back.
So crucial.
Show me.
Less for Latam's last hope.
Show me
more
fucking
for
greatness.
In Control,
Holy
who've been
shit.
able to take the entry picks that they've gotten and work with it, unlike their opponent. Nesta is underneath. He is not opposed. The only person even remotely close would be Ivan, all the way over by blue stairs. So for now, Nesta is just going to be able to walk underneath, has a drone for assistance, see if he can spot somebody.
Make NA proud, trap back.
Oh, so important. And you can tell that In Control are wary. They're ready for somebody to contest Logger and Nesta from underneath.
Aiden, already taking a bit of damage on that Mira.
Holy shit.
Surrounding the site. They are in so many different spots. Try and collapse in on this site. You've got Nesta and Logger below to try and play a lot of pressure to not only players sitting still, but also those Miras, more importantly. We've seen Last Hope play a lot of power positions inside the site.
They have underneath. Oh my god, opening mix. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who the fuck did they kill?
Ivan is dead, and the Grims are going out.
What is the Deimos buck for if they're not going for
wasting a
Skybird's
second on
side?
this. 1 minute
What are they going
left.
for picks for?
In Control are in the lead.
Pressuring backside. Do they have Skybird's control? Do they have anyone pushed up Skybridge? No, they don't, right? What the fuck? Where's the push coming from?
Controller
Well, one
using
walks
their
up rocket stairs. No.
so
Oh,
well.
counter pressure.
Now you have Nesta pushing
Counter
up rocket
pressure.
stairs. Could be
Nade
a
on the.
beautiful pinch as
Oh,
well.
oh god, just barely.
So much tension.
Holy
mounting.
shit. And there's a zombie on the
Is this
desk, and he's a free
last
kill. Should be a free
chance
kill with nades.
that they will get?
2 nades from Millie on the zombie desk. Nade this guy. Kill him.
With 30 seconds
Fuck
left
him,
in the
Millie.
Veronix Veronics is just holding Rosie.
Fuck him, Millie.
Versus 4 on the site.
Don't go for this guy. No, don't go for this guy. Oh my god, Finka. Please, 20 seconds, please.
Here it comes. Logger making
Show me greatness. No.
so many
Oh,
plays.
bring this Nesta down now. Plant going down. He's dying. Oh, he's gonna. Hello. What are you sticking it for?
And he sticks it anyway.
Doable, Millie.
It's all down to
Do it again.
1 versus 3. Can he pull it out of his
he's dead.
out of the
Whatever.
hat? It doesn't seem like he
Oh!
will. 1 second
Oh.
left. C4 ripped. Millie finds the triple, but cannot find the last. Latam's last hope. Secure
Come
the
on,
top
bro.
floor defense.
You can't. Don't get in your own head, bro. Don't get in your own head, bro.
Just sweating.
Don't get in your own head, bro. No
It's
mental.
not
No mental
secure,
blockage now.
Even though we had
No
some
mental blocks yet,
amazing
please, God.
plays. Rovi collecting those kills onto display, not dying. I think that's the most important thing for Latam's last hope at this point. Not that, you know, you maybe get a kill from it. It's that you just stay in that position. You provide that pressure that you need to, that your existence has on the attack. And 4 in control. You had one. Barely couldn't pull it away. It was a 1v1 at the last second.
Come on, bring it home, bro. Bring it home, bro.
More time. Last hope played
Bring
a
it
little
home,
bit
bro.
differently.
Please bring it home, bro.
It's still
The Big Mac, don't
so
fold at the
close.
last moment when it
You have to
matters
be hearing
most,
the
bro. Come on.
heartbeat in their ears. This game.
Because JJ, what happened to
so
JJ
close,
last
it's
time when he
so
was trying to call for
one-sided
Pro
with
League? Because
how
he was up
good
6-3 and he ended up
have
throwing
looked
back to
on their
6-6 overtime.
attacks.
So very, very doable.
That is
when the win
first
becomes real in
round
your
that
mind.
Latam's last hope had been
When you
able
think
to
about
get
the
on
win,
the
that's
defense.
when it's like
That's how
when it's the
good
roughest,
in
bro.
control had been on the attack. That's how good Nesta
Holy
was
shit.
on
Alright.
his
I'm
1v3.
hyped, bro. I'm fucking hyped.
They have to keep it up for 2 more rounds. Defy the odds that the entire match has shown us so far. And do what In Control did on Kafe and mount that comeback.
Armory hold with us on me here. Let's see what they go for.
Got Caden on
Fuck
the,
Thermite,
Scopus.
Nomad,
Recently buffed.
Snake.
Ivan on the Solus. They want to try and play this
What does
offside
this
pressure.
take, bro? What are we
Make him
opening?
control
What are we?
fear that roam and make them clear it out. But Veronix
Okay,
is on the
Thermite's
safe side.
range, so they're probably going for
Shouldn't
the
be too difficult.
Armory into filter.
Might just
Armory
take
into
a bit of
filter
time.
push. I'm actually nervous as fuck. I'm fucking. I'm smiling, bro. I love to see this. Stock pressure already by this Flores opening round. Oh, they have garage.
Max and Millie are already in.
Holy shit, full
They have
garage
taken
control.
of the warehouse, and they have droned out weapons.
Thermite.
completely clear.
Yep, Thermite straight into
This is
Armory
starting to
here.
get this soft wall open.
Folks come through. They fully pressured. Oh, they have so much map control. Like Latam's last up are also kind of shitting themselves.
I'm not sure what.
In control are like literally moving. They're floaty, but you don't want to over move. That's the biggest thing.
So he's starting to feel this pressure, and he might have to pop some.
They might have full
corners.
vert control. They
Try and
don't
deal with
have
this.
vert.
Last
Do
hope
they
are
have
being
vert?
forced back on this defense.
Yeah, Millie. Okay, sorry. Whoever the fuck who was that? Caden has vert over where they would walk in through pillar.
Defender into an
The full horizontal control for
position
last hope or
for
in control
them
here.
to get that
No
in.
pressure
Nothing is happening just yet.
onto
So
the
we're
vert here.
running
So
some
biggest
fast
thing is
ones.
Latam's last hope has
So
full vert
hard
control.
to
Nesta,
force
he's
Rosie out of
gonna
the
push up
display.
top. Nesta kills one.
But
Oh my god.
Cyrox
Nesta
is
has
down.
one.
That
Nesta's
is
pressuring up
not
top.
right.
They're
Go
going
on.
through
And it is
Toxin.
Nesta
5v3, come on! Oh my god, oh my god. Show me greatness. No, don't throw this now. Good at Nesta! Nesta's so cold. Nesta killed everyone on vert. Nesta's so cold. Trap back to the league. Trap back to the league.
One! You call them the great.
Holy shit! Trap back to the league! Holy shit!
Joins that list as in control. Defy every single
Holy shit! Trap back to the league! Trap back to the league! Trap back to the league! Let's go, Millie! Let's go, Millie! Come on! Let's fucking go! Dude, Nesta's so fucking cold. Holy shit, Nesta's so good. First time playing CL, they make it all the way to Pro League. LYLT, they give it the sub. Enjoy the ads. Dude, Nesta walks in. I'm VIPing Veronix. Hold on, let's fucking go, Veronix. Nesta walked in, fucking top 4, Thermite, solo, kills everyone top 4. Dude, Nesta's so fucking cold, bro. Nesta's so fucking cold. Holy shit, Nesta. Oh my god. Congratulations.
The moment they got a little nervous for them too when they were
Trev back to the league.
Same situation they found themselves on.
Trev back to the league. I gotta clip this. I gotta clip farm this.
They have
Let's go.
nothing to do
Congratulations,
with
Millie.
that
Congratulations,
program,
Rydex.
and
You
very
guys have ice in your veins. You didn't let any mental pressure get to you.
in the NIL.
Holy
I mean,
shit.
Nest is